All right.
How do you turn sound off?
Previously on D&D.
Oh no.
Previously on D&D.
I think it's
Shevik awakens.
No, that's doing something else.
Got it.
Shevik awakens to find himself behind bars, seemingly having been mistaken to be an orc. He overhears the guards fighting about whose fault it is.
Oh, sorry.
The guards walk away, and Shevik calls one of the guards over to use his charm spell on him. He then sends the guard to find a key to break him out. While waiting, Shevik overhears through a vent system a call to war against the heathens, the culprits having been apparently approved by their god. Another orc, sporting some flowers on their person, slips Shevik a key before the charmed orc comes back. Shevik unlocks the gate as the charmed orc approaches. Shevik then uses that orc to find the exit. Meanwhile, fresh out of their battles, the party collects the last orc head and ties the mule up just in time to hear "Open the door" from a familiar voice. The party decides the worst that could happen is they get more orc heads for the bounty and make their way inside. Reuniting with Shevik, the group battles their way further into the stronghold, eventually finding a secret room filled with magic-wielding orcs of a much higher caliber than the plebes they had dispatched such far. A harrowing battle takes place, in which multiple party members fall, if only temporarily. Through teamwork and determination, the party dispatches the last of the orcs in the room, sealed the door behind them, and decide to bed down for the night. Not before first taking time to sit with their newly discovered magic items found earlier in the day to understand them better. And with that, we're going to say that you guys complete your long rest and wake up fresh and anew.
Can I just say, I love that massive pause of magic wielding orcs.
Well,
It made it seem like the magic was wielding orcs.
I
kind of laughed.
This little puffs of fire going, ha!
An orc.
Or.
By the way, I don't know if you know what
the
Buggin is, but you have to do it
before.
with your.
I don't know what
I've got
that is.
3.
Basically, you have to spend an hour sitting with it to equip it as well.
Well, I guess I did that while we were resting.
Oh lord.
Yeah, you do have less of a sleep, so with that, you can only have so many attuned items. You attune the slots.
I
All of those
realized
things.
something on like Wednesday, halfway after between our sessions. Do I have a live bat in an empty box on my person? Still?
Yeah, you still do.
I mean, for the moment, it is still alive, yes. But get back to me in like a couple weeks. It may not be.
That both feels
So I'm just wearing the
impossible and very on brand for not my character but my personal self to have forgotten that there's this new living thing in cookware.
I hope we bed down for the night. We are speaking. We're just like,
to mark the
Because I caught it
Yeah.
being quote their good alarm.
but also
What's my AC?
Oh my gosh, wait. I
Armor
want
class
to train it
percent,
and
so
then
you have
make it
11,
like
assuming
the back
you
from
are-
Anastasia. So that we just got a back like, well, first I'll give her
do bear in mind that that is a specific thing. Now, you do have a slight
Like a character
what was
vision
his
type
that
of
I just
thing,
not
but
thought of.
Bart.
that would only go at night.
Throwing daggers, which I like to do. But not technically a maybe.
by the range.
What was his name? Bartax? Bart?
Yeah, Bartak.
Bartak.
Thank
you.
I would also like to say during
The bat from Anastasia.
Oh.
Who apparently had their
Yes.
own TV show afterwards that I don't remember, but was a very prominent thing for my Belarusian friend. He's like, yeah, no, a lot of the childhood shows I watched were Bartok, this weird, vaguely racist cat show, and then like slightly weird, like
What was that alarm? Cool.
brain died.
Yeah, I could see it
Yeah.
kind of spiraling.
Train of thought derailed their word.
So yeah, you guys all wake up. It's morning. Well, it is
Is it?
not necessarily morning.
I look out the window.
like evening.
There are no windows. It is later in the day, possibly night. You don't know. You're in a room in a secret bunker.
During our long rest,
Secret
can I
bunker.
chop up my rope and
Secret bunker.
tie pieces to my daggers
What?
so I can start throwing daggers and bring them.
Sure. That could go a number of ways.
I'm gonna say that
Should I roll
Isabella
for
probably
it?
slept through the whole
No,
thing. She
I'm-
transferred to a
I'm
wolf for
saying
the
you
first
throw
time.
dagger
She's
at
done.
somebody, they might cut them.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable. I have no
If you
tree
get
to
hit
sit in.
first.
Was it
Oh, yeah,
lover
you're
orb
just
or
like-
orb of two lovers?
This.
So I can put it in my.
It's just the two lovers is what it's called.
What is the tallest thing in this room?
Me. Oh,
I-
the game.
I mean,
What is the tallest thing in this imaginary?
Okay. I now have rope daggers.
rope daggers.
I wasn't wrong.
How tall is
I
the
didn't-
orc?
You know,
I didn't realize it's gonna take so long.
I'm just looking to see if there's like a
usually
specific thing.
only alter my physical check
It's
ever so slightly.
pretty
so
barren. The walls
So
are
that-
barren. I would say the ceiling is the tallest thing in this room. Remember?
Right. No, I mean furniture pieces.
Oh, there's like a thing.
I hop up on the table
All right.
Oh, God,
for
she's
sleep.
tall.
Oh, for sleep.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say that
I'm
Isabella was so tired she
uncomfortable.
just fell over and fell asleep, and after an hour she transformed back into
me with my
covered in
health
blood
kind
and
of-
her
6'2".
Laid on the
bleeding
ground.
wrist and ribs.
But you're probably the tallest.
Well, I'm
Well-
six. No, I'm 6'2" if you're my doctor in real life. I'm 6'3" if I like you. Doctors round down more. Tell me out loud.
now is that hard or soft?
Anyway,
Anyway, so
It was such a good joke. I couldn't. I was just stunned. Couldn't think of a good response to keep it going, and I'm angry at myself.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I woke up, stretched, looked around.
I got punched.
What are we gonna do next? I'd like to check out this bat.
Wow, Shavik, you've been so quiet. I'm glad to see you're back to your old self.
But I'm not waking up in a dungeon or a jail.
just no one's questioning the giant dog disappearing.
Seems
I
like
didn't question the giant dog appearing.
I just kind of counted heads
As
and was
far
like,
as the size,
That's
I
enough.
think I know
That's
who it
the
is.
amount that we need.
yeah, they're not
you
killing us.
picture
so-
being like the size of the Palantir from Lord of the Rings, like just crystal ball, but like a smaller crystal ball kind of size.
Hey Faith, do you have
What?
the dog heart?
It's like that.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pumpkin size. Some of that pumpkin size.
I think.
Like
What are you
smaller
looking
than a
for?
bowling ball.
The dog soundy thingy?
I kind of imagine it as like
Like a hand and a half.
a little smaller than a baseball.
I pressed it this morning.
A little smaller than a baseball. Oh, so it's like a fidget.
Kind of like this size.
Whose heart is it?
Oh, because of the effect. Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to turn it off.
Keeping that as perfect.
I can't turn it off. I don't know how.
What is it doing?
Okay, because as long as I hold half in each
Feel free to
hand,
pass it
feels
around
like
because people are
EMDR.
confused. But
No.
He's like, this is
Wait.
fucking mine.
Vibrating?
No, and not because I'm autistic, but because Leor doesn't share the item. It was a gameplay decision. It's
All
not
right.
me.
it's beating like a heart.
Oh, that-
Which the item that he has does.
Oh,
What?
that is
Okay.
satisfying.
Leor does not let anybody touch. Leor, at this point, probably looks
Love it.
like a
Well, you can get one
They
online.
haven't moved since they
We are
finished
buying
their-
Seriously,
Yes.
that is an
and they're just
Right.
trying
excellent
the orb
use
attuning
Right.
for this item.
interpreting it.
It's part of it's a puppy soothing toy that you can get that you rub on their mom, and
If I
it's got
fuck
that
up with the-
so it simulates a heartbeat. And they also come with a warming pack,
Yeah,
so it
cosplay
feels
stuff
like their
for-
mom for a couple nights.
Oh.
It leaves them.
When I
feeling
do
good at night.
EMDR and therapy, it's basically like a rectangle one of these in each hand, and it just goes. Tss, tss. So I call them it's bilateral stimulation. So even if you're talking about like traumatic
Moving over.
experiences,
Choice.
We're
it helps keep your
we all
brain
have
in a
ADHD.
calm state.
It's fine.
And
I
so
think
I
we do
call
at
them
this
my
point.
Jedi
Was-
mind bees.
Was there a
Okay.
reason you were asking?
It's ADD.
What size it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just a picture like is it,
Attention
I, figured,
deficit
I finished my I'm holding it during my astral chance, but I finish my astral chance and then just don't move, and so I just look like I'm
You just spread it in place.
just feeling like I figured their version of identifying it and like holding it to figure out what it looks like is basically for the hour. I'm just meditating and letting my heartbeat adjust to the beat of the orb until they fall into sync.
Creepy.
Let your heart beat to the beat of the drum.
That's literally how I mean, that's what happens with dogs too. That's why it's a health benefit to let dogs sleep in your bed because the warmth, the contact, and your heart rate kind of.
It's not a health benefit.
Well,
Because I would
it's
kill
a
them
health
if you in my bed
benefit.
again.
It's not a musculoskeletal benefit.
Look at
Well, now we're talking
You
about dogs.
will have lordosis from odd angles.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Should we explore more of the dungeon?
We should probably
Or
walk around.
leave?
I agree. Someone have at least pants.
For
Me.
who? When did you get naked?
When I transformed, my armor got ripped up because it can't handle the beast form.
That's a choice you made.
You would have.
Not to
This
transform, but the choice for your armor to get fucking was a choice you made.
You
Now,
want my
I mean,
shoulder?
she doesn't have any magic armor, so
I don't yet.
it
yeah.
wouldn't have gone with her.
I would like to find the black one.
Yeah.
I would also like to look like I'm gargoyling on this table
Well,
with my teddy bear.
as the
Yeah,
one
like a
who,
teddy bear just tucked, and you're just like,
as the one who's wearing my gear that happens to be black, I think I found the black one.
Oh,
oh yeah, you're
Alright.
black and purple. That's right.
I can't talk orc, so I think we can rule me out.
That's fair.
Unless you're lying.
All right, you got me there.
Can I have my?
It's not your armor. It's just your. I didn't take your armor.
Oh yeah, can I have my clothes back?
No.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I do have my armor. It's just if I wear that.
So at this point, Lior's just quietly, as silent as possible, and unearthly gracefully. Like, they're not, let me crisscross applesauce, then to a kneel, then to a crouch, then up. No, they're just a crisscross applesauce. Up.
I just realized I would assume
Straight
it's
vertical
has
that they
dry
make
blood
splits.
all over.
And then,
I can do
Um,
that.
and so as long as everyone's doing other stuff and not paying attention, they're gonna slowly make their way over to the wall. Are these like braziers on the ground?
Those are just like little side tables.
Okay.
Basically, they had like bones and shit. You know, summoning shit.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll just walk over towards that wall, and then I'll let other people have a turn to do things.
I guess Isabella's gonna get up and kind of look around like, what the fuck happened?
Bear in mind, by the way, if you're concerned about how you look, that there are orcs that you guys just killed, and technically you could still armor.
That's true. I could. They
They
probably
might be
could.
slightly bigger than
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say they could.
We've just got a
I
bunch
could.
of heads currently.
That's true. I could just take like basic.
Did we
Basic
count the
cloth.
heads last time?
I thought we had 125.
That sounds about right.
Coin.
125.
125. So, should we
Heads.
keep exploring or should we go
I
straight
think it was
into the
150
heads?
because it was 25 coins for each person.
So as they're talking,
Hang on.
And then
Lior just begins to place a hand on the wall.
No, we have 300 gold.
300 gold. Okay.
Oh,
That's what-
Regrets.
oh,
So everyone
that's
else-
I
Well, 25 gold. Yeah.
startled
yeah.
Per head.
very badly.
That's like 2 per.
As Lior does that, a literal like cartoon almost hole, like when you see the Roadrunner or the Caddy paint.
I get what you're saying.
Have you ever
On the
seen
wall.
a clip of an arterial stent inflating?
And the wall opens up, and you can see directly to the other room on the other side.
Ah, dope.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm gonna say
The
Isabella just
D12
like
is the one that
took
looks like a
basic cloth
D20,
armor
but it's
from
round.
one of the orcs.
I
I
believe
stretch.
you're right.
He stretched. He's like, oh.
It has 12 on it. I
Big
can tell you
wing.
that much.
I would assume I'm still
Oh, okay.
like drenched in
Oh,
water.
I got real
But it'd
nervous.
probably be dry with the weights. Yeah.
It's good. It
Like,
survives.
taking off the ones.
I rolled my D12 for that.
Yeah, for the effect.
Yes. And then, do you want me to draw?
Yeah, where the,
Yes, please.
Yeah, where it is. It's there? Oh, because it goes to there.
And I'm just gonna walk through. 'Cause I don't know yet.
Right off. You're just like, see.
Oh, I'll take off. I'm not moving with any sort of
I'm
haste.
following.
I crow hop.
Did you guys figure out how many orc heads you had, by the way?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
12.
300 gold.
Yes, but then I stopped keeping count because I noticed they were taking notes.
Right.
Yeah.
That helps.
That's why my book isn't even out, but I'm getting that now.
In fact,
That's
you know
why I
what?
used the back of my
I
hand.
count
Hey.
to 5 and then I
Hey.
take my hands and then
What do you want?
I don't-
Trying to figure out where your notebook went.
No.
Because I was going to say a fun fact. I don't remember where I put any of these right now.
Like a hipster with bone wings. Like they look like
Who's
they're gonna make the
missing
most
one?
absurd milk latte art.
I
Probably.
think I had probably extra.
It's fun because I based it
and
off
then-
of him.
Babe, is that what
They're gonna flirt with you,
Oh,
making the most
definitely, yeah.
absurd milk
Could
latte
you-
art, and then
yeah.
yell at you because they
Could
can't.
you move your
Yeah.
drink, actually?
Yes.
I put that in a bad spot.
That's how much time you have.
Why?
Oh, I'm on the other side, my friend. That's how much time anyone else has.
Oh, I'm just following.
Yeah, you might not want to wait for me to long lead. When that runs out, that tunnel's closing, regardless of who's inside.
So we all go
Do you
through
say
it.
that out loud?
Let's say it's
No, there's enough time on the timer, and it's not a long haul. So
It was a very long time.
There's not quite a sense of urgency for Leroy yet.
I'm just gonna follow. Because
As I'm walking
I see
along
you
behind them, I just
I guess I will walk in far enough for people to
Oh, okay.
Get out of the
I'm like
way.
covered in still.
I'll go to
Just
the
mark it.
either side.
Then.
And then
Yeah,
and
no,
then-
I'll get rid of one of
Thank
the
you.
bottles.
would you like just like a perception if I wanted to just like see what I see in this room? I
Yeah.
got
Sorry.
that vision.
That's
Maybe.
yeah.
Move
Keep
on.
going with him. Thank you.
Yeah,
Perception.
I'm like cleaning myself as I go.
And
The blood and
Oh,
stuff on my skin.
like this.
oh fuck it. Oh. Just take longer.
Go crawl.
Give me a second while I look.
We are all in the hole.
Before we
Yeah, we
At
are.
that point, I guess I just put my hand up against the tunnel then and have it come back.
Yeah, I
to the
didn't.
orb.
I didn't really put a way for you to cancel it, but we'll just say that the person.
I think it can't. I thought it said it could either be canceled or lasts for a minute.
I would say if not, the person that placed it can unactivate it. It will.
And
Yeah.
time's up.
Doesn't matter, it's close anyway.
Item reverts to an orb, leaving the pathway connect. This item will work. Non-magical, non-organic materials connecting to the nearest side where the orb is thrown. The item will then revert to an orb, leaving the pathway connect. So it's an orb while the pathway's up.
Yeah. That's sorry. It's been like 2 weeks since I made it, so I don't
Okay.
remember. But yeah, you basically
So
throw
I
it.
pick up the orb on the other side.
Yeah.
Or is it still in my hand?
No, it would be on the other side.
Okay, so
That
the
way-
orb does feel like a
Yeah,
heart, but
it
it's
travels.
still orb. Yeah, I just go in and pick up my little.
Um,
What was that thing in the early 2000s they tried to sell all of us and be like, look, it makes it look like it's floating. It's like, no.
Oh, yeah.
that's the
Mhm.
fucking ball that you like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the thing that
And then
fails
show
so
people
hard.
film
you
on
need to get
TikTok
one
now and they're like,
scratch.
this is the biggest fucking ripoff. Like, it does not look like
It's literally
anything.
just a ball.
Yeah, it's a bouncy ball with like a
It's not even
meditation
happy, it's
ball.
glass. It's not, so I had a friend who had one. It's freaking
Why were all of our childhood toys such exquisite fire hazards?
Right.
Look at the moon shoes.
So you guys walk into the room, and immediately you see that the ceiling is 30 feet high.
Delightful. I feel so much better.
better.
Yeah, I'm sure you were claustrophobic. as
Yeah.
shit. The
I hated that shit.
the chamber is quite impressive. The walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges. 2 large stone doors exit to the north and south. Several old skeletons lie scattered near the northern door. A gate of wrought iron stands on the western wall. You guys have seen that gate. You couldn't get through it. In the center of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into darkness, and you can hear the sound of running water. And with your 16 perception, I still haven't gone that far.
Okay.
I think the many-eyed demon is down there.
The many-eyed demon that you saw in the water.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Leo just turns around and looks at you guys. How does your character identify?
Everything.
Any of the above.
Okay.
However you would like.
So I figured that, like, okay, maybe they're not knowing
Alright.
but I figured I always refer to as my sister because to Leor, a brother, is someone who you don't necessarily like, but you'd kill for. But Leor is actually fond of you. And so if you say it out loud, Leor just turns to you and look, I love you, but you're the reason you're the reason people burn witches as a village.
Alright, don't believe me. Go swimming.
Many-eyed demon.
Go swimming.
How many heads it's
I'm just saying.
Turns out to be like an army of crabs with dog eyes.
Yeah, like it's
with your
got?
16 perception, you can see above the northern door there's a face carved and 2 skeletons below it. that seem to have been dead for quite a while.
A face carved into the door
Yes.
and two skeletons. Hold on, sorry.
I would suggest not touching
Can I
that.
see where I need a layout of what's
Yeah,
there.
I have always.
I actually drawn that. But I do have this, which you
Cool.
probably can't see.
Timing.
Face for you. You have till the time to draw.
So basically, you see
It's the room I think we're in. Yeah.
you
okay.
see this.
Oh,
Okay, so that extension.
Got it.
Cool.
Here's the iron gate, which was blocked, and here's where you just came from,
Iron Road.
Alright.
which would
I want to try and see if I can interpret more about like the dwarven imagery or like, if there's any dwarven script or imagery or
Yeah.
I like to throw a
Honestly,
skull at the door
who,
with a face.
Who house we in? Who house this?
Just a light toss, not a throw. A light toss.
My idiot brain just wants to like Starlight step inside.
Isabella's still watching.
First Warforged.
Um,
know that.
the skeleton, the skull or whatever you put through lands and just fires to the
I don't know,
ground.
should I teleport inside?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Do we see any writing on the walls? In Celestial, Common, Infernal, or Orc?
No, you just
So you play
see,
Smash or Pass and Orc?
you just see the orcs, or not the orcs, the dwarf pictures
Okay.
with their it looks like a lot of I'm having problems focusing on where I'm at.
You're at home.
It looks like just a lot of dwarves in forges making different armor, swords, armors. Nothing not like a story or anything. Just kind of a this is what we do here.
So I'll relay that it seems that this complex is some sort of dwarven forgery.
I think you might need to roll a perception check for that.
I can say whatever the hell I want. Doesn't mean it's true.
That's true.
That's my interpretation. If I want to know if it's accurate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would be funny to
I tapped the door with my rapier.
Oh yeah.
I touched it.
Detecting it would maybe be history.
Can I Starlight step inside?
History or religion. I guess it
Can
depends what you're
you
doing.
do Starlight Step
Forger
without
and
saying
saucer
to the
not
inside?
work.
It just says, sorry, bonus action teleport 30 feet to any unoccupied space.
Let me see how. Hold on. Let me
See how the room looks to see if I can even teleport and if there is an unoccupied space.
It's just
Maybe I
concrete.
don't have any intimidation.
Yeah, you like go through it.
Oh, I can't even teleport in there.
Oh,
You could just
I just hit the wall without
I can
I can
There are
find
2 rows of claws on this thing.
Oh my god, there
That
is.
is
That's horrifying.
like 2 rows of teeth.
Yeah.
Are you having issues looking up Starlight Step?
a little bit because
It's
it's
a trait, not a spell.
yeah, that's the
Okay,
problem.
slow. There's instructions on the back.
That's the other.
I wasn't that committed.
Push button
Wow.
1 to stay on for 8 hours. Push and hold for 5 seconds for continuous use. Push and hold for 5 seconds to turn off.
I wasn't that committed.
So we've turned
I pressed it once, so I was like, alright.
I mean, I understand that.
Yeah,
It's
right
also
here it
the
says you
only
can
test on
see.
the object.
I looked at the other side. Man.
It's
Oh,
a
right,
it's
now.
You're welcome.
I would say it just failed.
We just
Oh,
donated
which
the
means you don't
dog
have to
toy.
burn
I meant to
through
donate
a,
that with it.
reset.
You don't want it.
Can I use Detect Magic?
You may have it.
You can use detect magic.
It's like the best
Um,
happy meal, so I'm literally this just made my day.
Good.
Just realized how much this is.
It does.
Okay.
Even though it's
Now
Only
you
if
can,
you're
like, tell people.
dehydrated.
Yeah, true. It's
That's
like-
dehydrated.
It's pineapple and I can drink it.
Yeah,
Because
really
they're
nothing
official
can drink
pineapples.
this.
So it won't kill me.
Nah,
It's pineapple.
that's at least 4 hours since the last rest stop.
Yeah.
I was like 2 days
I
without
just
drinking.
eat on your
2 days of Mountain Dew and not a lot of it.
I'm gonna crack it up on
No,
Mountain
see, I
Dew.
can
Yes.
tell you that's wrong because I've done that. I used to be addicted to Mountain Dew.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
so
you
am I.
detect magic.
And that's what it
and
looks
you
like.
can tell
Um,
the-
I love it.
is the
You
only
only
soda
Oh, yeah.
I
detect magic and not know.
Okay.
You can tell that the face on the door
Mountain
is
Dew
the
is?
location.
Blue Mountain Dew.
Oh.
My friend and I say that we would go work with you.
I feel like someone else at one point said something, and I haven't gotten to that.
I touched the
If
door.
I needed to roll anything to see what kind of dwarven stuff, but you told me it was a forge.
Okay. And nothing.
Ah,
Says
Literally,
evocation.
Isabel's just hyper fixated on the fact that she needs clean blood. off her
I would like
body.
to share that information with the wizard, because he knows more about it.
I don't think about it. Why don't you these little hands from an orc? Like, what the fuck?
Did you find any magic?
Yes, the door face is from the school of evocation.
No.
Oh. So like the bear.
I'm from
No, wait, that was something
It's
else.
the bear key.
I'm from war magic.
fuck that.
It's the bear key.
The poncho key. Okay.
If we're looking for a next action, I do have
Punch the door.
Could go down.
one. No.
On who?
On the room.
On the door?
On the room.
There's a
I already touched the door.
a staircase, right? Isn't there a staircase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the mini-eyed demon might be.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bottom. I'm down with that.
Alright.
I vote on that. What
He's
about
like a bird.
That it.
So if you mention going down into the rift, I want to use my light cantrip and just touch your hand so you have a little glowy light hand.
Ooh.
Oh, I think you have dark vision already.
I do.
I think we all do.
But it's
I think-
pretty.
Yeah.
Vision.
Well,
I
I
have
forgot
it.
everybody
You
can
guys
see
have
it.
it. You have it.
Well,
This is Axe Cop Night
We
Mission
literally
team.
do not have a problem with darkness. We can all see the
I
dark.
would like
And
to
some
guidance
torchlights.
myself and roll perception on that there door.
On the door?
Yeah, because you're gonna be
Without
able to tell
touching
that's right.
it
Mhm, yeah.
in
Um,
any fashion.
I already touched it. It didn't do
Go
anything.
ahead.
And then Zoram, because he's dead, he's got it.
Did you roll a?
I'm fired.
Just
I'm
up
sorry.
front?
No, I
That's
just wanted to check.
Damn, too bad this
It's a pass.
one spell doesn't actually work on
So 12 plus
inanimate
5.
objects.
Aw.
Guidance.
Word of Radiance, and I was just be like, oh, man.
That would have been funny. You just
And
go
then it
open
takes
at the
6
door and it
damage.
goes.
And, yeah, then the door takes 6 damage. And it's like,
18. Tell me your secrets, door.
I'd love to.
I just needs to read.
From whence once hast your frame cometh?
Suddenly a riddle appears. Speak, friend, and enter.
Jesse did that in a one-shot D&D campaign we did, and none of us had seen Lord of the Rings except for him. And we did not get it.
Oh,
Is it literally just the
wow.
word friend?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally just the
It
word
was such a
friend
bad
and Elvish.
Mhm.
What is?
Lord of the
I-
Rings, the door riddle. It was in the first one. You
Remora?
weren't paying attention.
Mine's
Ah.
Lori.
Yeah, mine's more, yeah.
Mm.
Mine's more-
It was just a riddle that says speak, friend, and enter. It's like, what's the Elvish word for friend? Says it.
Always remember the Futurama bit for that, where Amy comes out of the lake and she goes, "I am gynecolagria."
You see basically the same thing as Faith. You see the face on the wall, the skeletons that look a little bit charred below. You also see a keyhole, but no. So, you
The
don't-
bear.
Should see what the keyhole is in shape.
Rip the bear apart.
Uh,
Find a key.
Is it pear shaped?
Am I able to tell
Or
at all
circle
if the room appears to extend beyond the door? Like,
Ah,
I feel like this is going to be
Are the
easier to draw.
skeletons missing their
So, like, if this is the door,
I can't tell.
can I tell if this is the door? Can I tell if the room has these extended spaces to the sides of the door?
You know, I'm going to say no, only because it's a dwarven fortress and they are very good at building shit. And so this is like to the ground. So you can't really see past it.
I try and pick up Zoran while flying.
Hey, Isabella, can you see through this keyhole?
I'm trying to pick up Zoran while flying. Just to test a
I
theory.
don't know why I've just decided no one else is
Fair enough.
everyone in the
Fair
person.
enough.
I think that'd be a
And
strength
I-
roll, wouldn't it?
I would say so, yeah.
Would like to determine what kind of skeletons these are.
Orc.
Oh, okay. Well, it's easy.
They have the facial features.
Not good. Not good at all.
So you grab onto Zarin and
Flap,
just start
flap, flap,
clapping.
flap,
and you're like,
flap,
nothing.
Does his feet even leave the ground? Cool.
He just like gets dragged forward a
Looks
little.
up
And
and
that's
he's
it.
like, yep. It's not the oddest thing that's happened to me to this day.
I would have explained it beforehand.
Hey, I'm gonna try to pick you up. Okay.
You didn't say that. I'll say it.
Alright. Well, I land next to him and I go, well, that failed, and I'm glad none of you fell off the bridge.
No, I
I
don't
worry
know.
now.
You don't worry now.
Because he mentioned charred skeletons.
They did.
Oh, you
Oh.
did mention that.
How flammable are you?
I'm
Remember that last
not.
time? Last point of a mortal body is exceptionally
Wait.
high.
Have we not even bothered? Have we touched the door yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's stroked the door.
She's done
This
everything.
is how everybody dies.
I'm just saying, like, if there's charred bodies, my brain was like, we touch door, thing go on fire, then why not have Isabella touch the door? But never mind. I guess we touched
That's
the
why
door.
Yeah,
I
no,
said
she
to
already
Isabella,
touched it.
come look at this keyhole.
Mhm.
Oh, did you say that? I
Look
was
through
not.
it.
Was totally spacing off.
Are you guys still fucking with the door? Or are you going?
Yes.
I've been trying.
I don't know. I want
I
to fuck
thought
with the
they were
door.
doing stuff trying to go down. So I don't know who's with me, but I went over to the door.
Yeah,
I
I've been trying to
guess-
fuck with the door the whole time.
So you get Isabella's attention to try to check out the keyhole.
I'm kind of throwing you at what I suspect might be a trap because I would rather it hurt you first. Because
Okay.
I can
You
heal
and you are the tank.
That's and plus fire doesn't hurt me at all. So if it is fire, I won't.
Yeah, I totally remember that also. And it had nothing to do with me trying to keep my perfect record of not having taken literally a single
Well,
bullet.
you have not yet.
No, some of you have
Clean the
almost
door.
died, and my literal outfit's probably still clean.
That's fair.
I'm trying to maintain the princess
That was a
vibe.
fake.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
Is that the
new
room?
plan, die for me.
Or is that
Die
down below?
for me.
Type for you. Got you.
This is
Okay.
the room.
Oh, okay.
Just
I feel like Leora has gone through multiple alignment changes.
right.
that's where you enter. This is the door you're looking at.
A
Okay.
fair interpretation for
So
someone
if
with
you can
trauma,
place
though,
yourself
'cause
where
I'm
you
just
think
trying to
you're
figure
at, just so.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the keyhole's probably like up here somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there at the door.
Okay.
They're good
You
at
can put me
heart.
right behind you.
Here.
They are good at heart, but they are a person who has to
Oh,
try
those are the dead bodies?
Yep.
because there is a
Just in
darkness
the way of the
inside
fucking
them
door.
that would be
Oh,
very.
like- kind
They're
of
skeleton.
side.
You can kick them out.
That's why I kind of push him to the side.
Yeah,
that's
I'm by the door.
I feel like I left it.
You guys kind of
long
like
ago.
thinking about going
She's
down.
trying to
Yes, it
pick
was.
her up.
I feel like I left
Working.
into it long ago.
Left and
Okay.
right. The hole.
The darkness.
The dark.
Okay, so you're in the darkness.
All right. Well, we'll get
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's not me.
Okay,
I
so
have the other square.
You're pink.
I guess I'm checking out this keyhole. Is that what I'm doing?
I'm.
All right, Sora. Go.
I'll like everything but kick you from behind into the door. Like, if
So
this is a trap, trigger it.
are you? What are you doing with the keyhole?
I don't know. I'm scared too.
Fuck the key.
Look through
No.
it and see if
I'm
you
starting.
see if you can. Well, that's what I was trying to do. So I guess I'm just gonna ask you to look through the keyhole and see if you can tell if the room extends beyond to the wall. Because maybe it could just open a passage through a safe little part of wall. Because who's gonna trap the wall? You trap a door, not a wall.
That's true. That's fair.
Should we go back to the body, see if they have a key?
See, I didn't. I was thinking of that too. Like, why haven't we checked the bodies yet?
I checked one of the bodies.
We checked one. What about the other one then?
Did you check a body?
It's not. I did. Well, yeah, that's how I found this.
No, I mean that was in the other room.
Well, those aren't bodies. Those are skeletons. Those
Yeah.
haven't been bodies.
That's right.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
was talking
assuming
about the
probably
other
still
room.
have like old tattered clothes. Have we even checked those?
If they're a charred skeleton, I would
Oh,
assume
never mind.
they
They're
do not
probably
have
torn
tattered.
off.
That's what I was thinking
If
about
they are
the
a
other
charred
bodies.
skeleton, I would assume there are exceptionally few hidey holes in them.
I'm assuming we can't go back to that room.
No.
Or vice versa.
I mean,
so many hidey
On the
holes.
skeletons, there. I mean, no, it's the door's closed. You see the image of a door on that wall, but there's not actually a door, which you find interesting. The skeletons have like really old tattered clothes on them, but
It's
they're
the
very-
image of a door on the wall. It's not an actual door.
Yeah, not the one you're looking at now. The one where you
The
came
old
through.
one.
I said that you guys see a door to the north and a door to the south. The door to the south is where you just came from, but there's not actually a door there. It's just an image.
Where I use
Like the one that
thing.
Wile E. Coyote runs into.
Y'all keep
I guess I'm just gonna look through the
slight
keyhole.
generational difference. Y'all keep going to Looney Tunes. I keep thinking Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone outside, yeah.
That works
that's,
too.
No, it
that
hasn't
would
worked.
work.
Chalk Zone. It's got Chalk.
Is it wrong that I don't know that?
No.
No, I'm
You
sorry,
are
you're
5
too young
years younger
for
than
that.
me.
But that was like the
Honestly,
Nickelodeon show with the
Aaron, that, you
guitar
might have
riff.
missed it too, because that one was probably after you.
Chalk Zone?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I've been listening to on my
That's there's like a 3-year gap for people who
I know
got
those-
that.
a song from Danny Phantom. Yes.
Anyway,
So what are you doing with the door?
I guess I'm looking through the keyhole like everyone wants me to do. What am I
Okay,
rolling?
you look through the keyhole. You don't have to roll. It's
Okay.
dark inside.
I have night vision.
It's dark inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
Dark.
It's just dark. Dark? That means there's either nothing on the other side or so
It's actual darkness.
vast I can't see.
Or it's the actual darkness.
Or you've gone blind.
Or come on, yeah.
You come back, you can't see anything.
Yeah. Come on.
She pulls away. There's a black.
That's actually a really good trap that I'm probably going to use in the future. Thanks.
God damn
It's
it.
like a magical equivalent of the ink ring on a
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, that wouldn't even show up on Isabella's skin. That's funny. Okay, so I
What else
guess
do we want to
I
try?
saw nothing.
I want this door.
I mean, there's
How
a.
big is the key?
I guess I'll try this. Thaumaturgy only works on unlocked doors, so this might just not work. Can I thaumaturgy the door open? If it's unlocked,
Hang
it'll
on,
just open.
research.
If it's locked, it won't do anything. But if it's unlocked, it'll just swing open.
Yeah, like if it's magically.
Should I? I'm gonna back
what?
up before you do shit. I
Like
don't
you
know.
instantaneously cause
No,
an
actually,
unlocked
I guess
door
I'll do
or
that.
window to fly open or slam shut.
Yeah, so if like magically locked but physically unlocked.
No, just if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
we just haven't pushed it yet.
Yeah,
If
we
it's
haven't-
literally
you
not-
We haven't
Okay,
tried
it's
to open it
There you
yet.
go.
There are
If
two
friends on
burned
20,
buttons.
it's unlocked. It is locked.
Okay.
It doesn't say one way or another. I figured why.
Try
not?
again.
Yeah.
Doesn't Zarin have something that we can try again? Let's just try again.
So yeah, it is a locked door.
She already used it today.
Well, but long.
We had a long rest.
That was less an attempt to open the door and more so an attempt to see if it was locked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a him decision, not an us decision.
Oh,
One of you has thieves tools, right?
I would like to pray
And
my
the
God.
fireproof one, do you have the modifiers where you should
Are you
be the one with
using
thieves tools?
divine?
Do you own these things, or are you good with these
I'm
things?
throwing
You don't
it
have
out
to
there,
actually
yeah.
check the metagame. You could tell
No,
me.
but I have a God that I
I-
can
I
pray to.
I think
And this would be an interesting way for me
I think
to
it's more that.
continue to fuck with the rest of the party about
the
this.
lock if you want.
See if I can pick the lock. How big is the lock? Like I thought about that.
What is the
It's
shape
like
of the
the
lock?
old timey fucking keys.
So it's
Oh.
like kind of big-ish. I got you.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid.
Honestly, if you look at the
Dick
door,
the
it's just got like
Bear.
a pull handle,
Oh.
like one of those like old ornate pull
Gotcha.
handles. Right below it, there's the keyhole.
Are you gonna research now?
A little bit on
See
what
if-
you're doing.
See if I can pray to or do
That's
this.
gonna-
Okay, I'm supposed to have a
'Cause I-
thief
I'm-
kit, but I guess I
I'm
forgot
trying to
to
get my part of
But
my
I do
backstory into this
technically
whole
have a
thing.
thief kit.
That'd be sleight of
I just
hand,
don't know
plus
how this
if you're
would work for
proficient
you.
with it, your proficiency bonus as well.
Considering my book
Oh,
is
my sleight of
linked
hand
to
is
my
not bad. What is your sleight of hand?
my God.
+9.
Shouldn't you have more
She should be able
spells
to
by
do it.
now? Did you add?
It didn't let me before.
It's
Yeah,
your, it's
I
your
have
tools, so that'd be
Oh,
up to
there
you
you
to
go.
tower.
I see.
They're your tools, so I feel like that'd be up to you to.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
that?
feel like I'm not
I'm
paying
just
attention.
wondering.
That's fair.
That's
We have-
more
we
of a
have to
question
acquire their
to you.
attention.
I've
Right.
kind of wandered down, not far enough that I can't see you guys, but
There's a
far enough that I'm
specific
just like,
spell though that you can
Okay.
like
where's the water?
do.
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm not.
I guess
100%
I'm
sure
going
on
to
all of these,
attempt
but
to
I've got
yell
it.
and see if anyone else can use the thief tools that I have.
Well, if you want to do me, do it.
Why are you yelling?
Huh?
Why are you yelling?
Because we're talking about like who's persistent in.
Oh,
Yeah.
who
And what?
can use your
In
thieves?
sleight of hand.
You have thieves tools, but you don't have.
Yeah, I know. I
proficiency?
kind of fucked that up.
I have
You
0.
would be able
so.
to, wouldn't you?
Oh, perception. Oh,
Are you going to speak?
proficiency. I do have.
No, I'm
I've got
down the
+2,
hall.
but
Oh yeah.
Looking,
I have +2, but she's +9, so I might as
Oh
well
yes,
ask.
come help.
Yeah, but she's not there.
She's
Yeah.
down there.
She
went
can
down the
hear if
stairs.
she wants to hear. Okay. Well, I do have
I would say if you want to hear, you could roll a perception check to see if you hear her.
I hear everything in this cave.
Oh,
There are 20.
That has ever been made.
She hears the orb.
All right, hold on a second.
No, go for it.
Yeah, so you hear it. Do you hear enough to respond?
Yes, I do. No. I'm very particular.
You just can't touch the Zelda stuff.
Zelda stuff. What? Am I
Yes.
missing something?
We even discussed this when we first moved in. No.
Oh, right.
Not painting.
So you emerge into a narrow tunnel with a subterranean stream
Yeah.
flowing through it.
And then the map of
Your
Hyrule as well.
stairways.
I don't know.
I just don't know
which
which one.
Okay. If I can't see anything, that's fine. I was
Bigger
just
Zelda
looking
fan
around.
than
Right
I
now,
think
you're
that's
walking
possible.
down the twists of the
So you
stairway,
do
so
hear
you're
me, but you're gonna
seeing-
choose to ignore me.
uh,
No.
making sure you don't hear anything else.
Okay. I don't hear chanting now. Bubbles.
You hear faint marching. He's super far away.
You hear the chanting from Monty Python's Quest to the Holy Grail.
You hear a little bit of chattering, like
You hear birds.
I'm sorry, I hear chattering?
Or chittering. Just kidding.
chittering is.
It's the eyes. They're talking to each other.
Chittering is worse.
Oh, chittering is worse.
And you hear Isabella shout out.
Does anyone know how to use picklock better than me?
I fly back and I go.
And I just yell, "What is it?"
I murder my partner.
No, that's what I'm going to do.
Sneak attack.
I explain
shit.
that there is faint marching and there is chittering coming from down below that stopped when you yelled.
Oh fuck!
And are they marching one by one?
My question,
No.
can we focus on
Rock.
finishing with this goddamn door
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we do other stuff?
Yes.
No.
Do the thing at hand!
Do the
I
hand
like
thing.
go to hand you the tools. Like, do you want to do it?
I pull out my own tools
Oh, you have your own tools. I
Give the
didn't know
door
you
your
had
hand.
and I go and try and unlock it after. Thank you. That's a D4.
Non-guided.
After having just rolled a 20, so I'm gonna roll garbage.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
So that is 28.
Jesus.
Without even the slightest bit of problem, the door opens. Not open.
It's super easy.
It's just not open.
It's
Sorry.
unlocked.
You know that you've unlocked.
It is
Unlocked. Nice.
And
And I step back.
there are these bodies here, right?
Yeah.
Charred bodies.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's probably best I stay in front.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
please.
get a signal that you've finished?
It's like
I step
I would
back and I
assume
say
we
it's
hear the
unlocked.
I
click,
just kind of
right?
want to back away.
Back
We
up.
do that.
Hold on!
Nope, too late.
We do that, but no, wait, I just don't want you to open it up yet. So folks, I can create water, I can create rain. If this somehow like a fireball comes out of here,
Got you. Okay.
you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
But like
Fine, you
maybe
guys are
I
good.
should
That's what I'm
create
thinking.
this.
Like I should probably be the one to open.
But if we don't know what it does now, it's just raining. If we wait, like if it's a flamethrower, we can use the range to try and like put it out.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
But I
hunt
feel like we
down.
should wait to know.
Okay. Then I'm
Solve the
Yeah.
problem when it's a problem.
Depending on how bad the flame
my
is, I can
ass
help
up.
it.
Back up.
Yeah, everyone backing up. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's me over here.
But
We're like, "Oh, you will take it."
Left here.
well, I mean, I gotta be exposed. I got something like.
Oh no! Don't move me. guys.
Don't move.
I
I
can
tell
take the
everyone.
fire. Okay. Am
Yeah,
I rolling
it's not
anything
fire.
to open the door?
So I know you can take the fire, but can you take the goddamned audacity of just not doing anything when I say back up?
Leor's opening the door.
If you're just
Yours?
opening,
Yeah.
whoever's opening, you don't have to roll. You just pull it open, or what? How are you opening? What's
If
that?
it's unlocked, thaumaturgy.
Oh, I got you. So
Swing
you're
that
gonna do
thing
kind of back. I got you.
All right.
so that we can open it from afar.
He's smiling. We're dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay.
The door swings open, and immediately fire comes out of the face. Big surprise.
Shocker.
Fuck. I didn't grab
Should
the
I
pointer
stay?
stick.
Should I just gone in front of you?
Grab your pointer stick.
5, 10, 15. Everything up to this line is charred.
And you know that you
And I'm
need
just
room to
standing right
proper
next to
scale.
spot.
I did not.
Okay, so there's not is there actually supposed to be 15 like if it goes out 15 feet, is it supposed to be part of the stairs, or like is the room supposed to actually be bigger so that we would have room if we're standing at the top of the stairs?
You know, I will acquiesce slightly and say it would still go up to here.
Okay.
This is the beginning of the stairs, so it wouldn't go into the stairwell.
Okay.
But that still puts you guys.
I mean, I'm not damaged by it anyway. I'm literally standing here like, this is nice.
Your
I'm not bothered by it.
non-damage streak is
No
is
fire.
over.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bro.
You can roll a dexterity save if you would like. I need to pick on your character.
Me?
I know that you think you're fireproof, but I
Pretty
gotta
sure I'm
double check that shit.
Well, she is constantly on
Magic
fire.
fire.
Yeah, I'm like literally on fire.
She's
Yeah,
fire,
I
but
think
not
if it's fire,
explosion.
I
But
think if
it's
it's magic fire, I might have more damage, but it's not. I'd still get like a
What did you just
I was
eat?
like totally joking. I didn't know there was something magic.
okay.
I don't know.
He like barfed something out and then ate it again.
I like that. Just a little. No.
You have resistance to fire, so
Oh,
you
okay.
would still take damage. But if you make your basically you would automatically take half damage. But if you make a dexterity save, you could take half of half damage.
Half a half.
Oh my god. That's like an 8.
Yeah. I guess I'm rolling then.
That was a joke. For the record.
19.
Success, you take half damage.
Which is
I got a 2. 2. That sucks.
That's a failure. You still take half
I
damage.
still take half damage. Yeah, I mean,
But you don't take
Which
half
is how much?
or half of half.
Excuse
Sir,
you.
get your own dice.
Excuse
I had to
you.
find out. I'm gonna borrow somebody.
Sir.
Jeez.
Contaminating my dice.
It was contaminated.
That would be 4 damage.
oh, that's not bad.
Wow, those guards were wimps.
Yeah, they were.
Right?
Apparently.
Although they did take half damage, but still, yeah.
They're probably orc
Pretty
children.
fucking weak.
Maybe they were orc children.
for 4 damage, I just face tank flames, and then I just see that my shoulder.
It's just like an
fire.
extreme
Yeah, you're like a
slumber.
little shard.
Yeah, I'm just patting out the charged shoulder fire.
1 second before I get too far.
I walk up to you and I say, "This is how I
Before
like
I
my meat."
get too far,
Flame.
the fire does not stop.
Rare.
Oh, it doesn't. It just
Oh,
doesn't
Still
stop.
don't
going.
walk up.
So,
You don't move.
we're gonna go into technical initiative order. Would you like to do something before the next round? You two.
I'm getting the fuck. I'm moving back.
I'm gonna punch the flame.
Watch
So
the
you're
flame.
moving out.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the flame because it like didn't hurt really, but it was kind of like a. Oh, that's
You know, this
not
would be the
bad.
perfect time to turn the mic pure orange.
That would be cool.
Or
That's a
fire.
decent idea.
I mean, it's kind of fiery right now, so it's fine.
Too bad I can't like hook the mic up to something else. Just have like one person.
Or.
That's yellow.
Yeah, I know. It shows orange, but it's very yellow.
That's. I think the torch was better.
Or go red.
That might be it.
That works.
Cool.
Pure red fire.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a little better.
There we go.
That's better.
So yeah, the fire is spitting out. Leor, are you doing anything?
Trying to look. Just sidestepping out of the way.
All right, you're out of the fire. For now, we'll just say it's still going. You guys can do whatever in whatever order. I just wanted to do that in case you were like, I'm gonna stay in the fire for a second, try to figure this out.
The DM doesn't ever get a turn. Nothing ever happens.
Right. So the fire continues, and it does not stop.
Does the fire cover
Good
the
thing I
entire door?
couldn't teleport.
About 12 seconds goes by. Does anyone do anything before this?
I want to put some water on it.
Try to put out the fire.
But I have a cantrip to shape water.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of steam, but the fire continues.
Okay. Alright.
Can you shape
Um,
the water into
I
like?
think you
I can
look like you
freeze
want
it.
to do something.
Could you
Yeah,
shape the water
it
to like
is-
an end tip,
Does the
basically,
fire
to just
cover the entire door?
block wherever it's coming from?
Kind of like
It's
make a shield.
basically that whole area.
So what I think
Right.
is
All of those.
Is it
I'm
above?
just gonna keep coming
You said
up.
it's 30 feet. Is it?
You know.
Is the door 30 feet?
The-
Does it cover the
Stop it.
entire
Water.
The door goes about halfway up the wall, and the face
That's-
is right about it. So the face is.
So it's coming down.
Yeah.
Mm.
You made me realize I have.
All right.
I'm gonna go run downstairs real fast.
Where do you grab it?
So we could
Ah.
put something in front.
All right. So
the
12
face.
seconds pass, and the door closes automatically, and the fire goes out.
Okay, I've seen through the other side of the door now, though.
You have.
I'm gonna astral step.
Yeah. I don't see any reason. Well, it says you can see, so you would have to do that while the door is open.
I'd have to know where I'm going.
Right. You have to. No, I just checked this for him. You have to be able. It says you can. An unoccupied space that you can see is what it says.
Like
Can I
currently
astral
it's
step
like-
as I'm seeing the door begin to close, or is it on the flaps?
I would give you that. That would be fine. Although you're going to be trapped behind the door, but
Which is fine.
Presumably the side that's not leaking flames, so that's fine with me.
Presumably it's still unlocked.
So I'm gonna be on that other little
Yeah,
side.
Have you ever
it's not this
astral
one.
stepped before?
Because it's not like you can't thaumaturgy it back
Okay.
open and teleport.
Where'd the
back
marker
out.
go?
My bad.
He stole it.
Can you show me what the dimensions of that little room are, and I can add it?
I can. As soon as I remember
It's
where
a
I'm
3x3.
at.
2
You're
by
actually
3.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, 3x3.
3 by 3 or 3 by
3 by 3.
That's 3 by
So I guess the line would probably end up here. Is there a hallway or is it just like room immediately?
You're not in there. You don't know.
No, that's I was asking him.
No
you don't know.
metagame.
You're Isabella. You ain't Leo.
I was just curious.
No metagame.
Go in the room.
Yeah, you start.
So the door slams shut behind you, and it is pitch black. You can see in grayscale, but it's pitch black.
What do I
You know
see?
that. That's an excellent question.
What is his
I can see
elven eyes
everything, there's
see?
just not color to it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wizard of Oz.
Or actually, fuck it. I'll just cast the light cantrip.
Yeah, I mean it's a cantrip. Everything is visible.
I like color.
If you I would say you see the mechanism that was triggering the flame, and you can see how that works, which you could probably disable with a good roll.
Yeah, what else do I see in the room before I allow everyone else in with me?
You
You don't hear it.
you see
Oh my god.
talking to God. You see tanks that are filled with some type of liquid. And you see a few flasks on a floating shelf on the wall.
How many is a few?
Good one, excellent question. 4. And
I drink all of that.
that's all you see. It's just you see the flasks and you see the liquids and you see a spout on one of the tanks.
Can I investigate the tanks? To
Yeah.
see if it's some sort of. I'm assuming it's propellant, but I'm just doing investigation to make sure it's what I think it is.
Yeah, feel free to roll.
They see me
Intelligence?
rolling. Oh, that wasn't a real roll. That was a drop. I forgot I care. I forgot not to be apathetic. I guess if you want to use the first roll, it's a 7, but that was a drop. If you want to use the roll, it's a 16.
I'll say for future reference, don't throw it.
I forgot to not be apathetic about my life.
So everybody gets 1.
Everybody gets 1 existential
16 is enough. You can gather what this is, and you know that you're able to make fire with this liquid.
Alright, I'll attempt to trigger the mechanism to turn off the trap.
Okay. Roll a. I need a character so I can
You
see.
should save some of this flammable liquid for later.
Oh, it's not for nobody else, that's why.
We could all
The
carry
door's
some
still
and give it
closed.
to you.
The door's. I can carry 4 flasks. Okay. Ain't nobody get my power.
I mean, is it fire itself or is it like liquid that make?
Like a propeller.
Liquid fire. It's gasoline, pretty much.
So you need at least me to set it off for you.
No,
No.
sacred flame.
Oh right,
Or
remember
just-
you have sacred
or a
flame for some
torch.
reason.
Or 2
Um,
rocks.
2 flints.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do
The rock will
intelligence
typically
again. Roll intelligence check.
Depends on the roll.
It depends on the roll. That's fair.
8 plus intelligence.
Mhm.
What's my roll on intelligence?
If we were doing that, right? Plus 4.
9.
8 plus 9 or
One,
8
that's
plus
nine.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
Will you roll a perception check real quick?
10 if it's invested. Oh wait, no, that's.
Are you? What are you doing, real quick? Actually.
I'm just trying to turn off the mechanism I saw to turn off the trap.
Okay. So roll a perception check.
Not you. You misbehaved. I can't roll it. I just put it down and changed the map. So, see, that's why. 21.
A 21. You see a little metal hammer that has chinked a crack in the glass on the tube, and you see it spraying into the room.
Into the room I'm in?
Mhm.
Mending cantrip.
Quick fixes. Smart use of mending.
Yeah, it does.
But you can obviously tell that you fucked up when trying to disable the mechanism. That's what caused that.
You know, I'm not gonna work myself into a tizzy. If I didn't get it the first time, I'm gonna go get my flasks and start filling them up.
You don't need to roll anything for that.
Yeah, so just 4 glass of grease, I guess.
Hummingbird.
It doesn't actually. Oh no.
Alchemical fire will erupt on its own. If it's grease, it's just like a propellant kind of thing. Fuel.
Yeah, it's alchemist fire.
Alchemical fire?
Yeah, but put into a flask. So
It's a 4
He's
flask
so
with an
active
alchemical
today.
fire.
I know.
Hell yeah. Alright, and then I guess I'll go over and
I'm sorry.
guidance myself and then attempt to turn this shit off if I can.
all
What a
right.
nosy turtle.
I would say you can roll again for it, but it's gonna be a little
He
bit
was digging.
higher. Do you think?
I'm gonna try and give myself the guidance. Can't get what's it called? Tilted. Can't get tilted.
Why are you? Because he's running around.
He was digging.
Oh.
And I saw him biting the
Okay,
skin off his
13.
arm earlier.
Now you hear another chink, and that same spray starts doing it
Mending.
again. You fix it.
And then I'll just
Do it again.
I'm not going to yell. I'll just kind of stand
Alright.
close to the door and go,
He's probably done.
I'm the closest one. Do I hear him?
I'm stuck.
How close are you? Are you right where you're at? What are you guys doing while he's in here?
What a dumbass! Who would go through that door?
I went back to
Like,
listening
man, I'm
for
so
the
glad I didn't
fiddling.
go through there.
So you're just like a little bit downstairs. So
Yeah, I'm going back to
And
that.
she hears
it's
chanting. again.
continued to go.
Okay. I'm also keeping an ear out for this, but I figure he's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm the closest to the door. Do I hear him?
I mean,
Can
I am
roll for
safe.
that?
Oh, I also forgot I have the magic item.
Yeah. I was gonna say, does anyone have something
I
that
would
might
say roll a
help?
perception.
I
check.
don't.
Hope these marching orders aren't approaching us.
I was gonna say maybe.
That's what I'm keeping an ear out for.
Yeah,
Say,
these
hey,
guys
maybe.
talk
Hey,
today.
Shevik, you wanna
You do
not
not
go
hear
over
him.
Elder rest, see if you recognize that?
No one seems to be coming to your aid.
Can I see through the keyhole on this side? What, can I see this room?
No.
He
can't
like
see
shove
through
a
the keyhole.
note through it that says help.
It's one of those keyholes where it like twists about halfway through.
I
So
mean,
you can't.
Or
is the door still unlocked?
Yeah.
Yeah, the door's still unlocked.
You didn't want to open it because of the flame.
I mean, I mentioned that earlier too, and no one.
Oh, he'll burn himself. That's why he's not.
I mean, to be fair, he wouldn't know that it was still unlocked.
Leor, the
It just
instructions
closed
are on the
behind
back.
Happy to help.
I feel like I'm gonna die in my sleep.
is fire a non-magical, non-organic? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll open the door and then just look at my friends, feeling a little bit ashamed. But there is still like a dangerous stream of fire.
Yeah, as soon as you open the door, the fire starts going.
I'm assuming it goes
I'm
into.
out of the way.
You're just out of the way.
I did it on purpose.
But so you get 12 seconds to right or
Yeah, it's 2 rounds.
oh okay.
So which 6 plus 6.
Okay.
So yeah, the door's open, the fire's going. What are you doing?
Run.
No, I just realized what I was going to say. It's technically metagaming. I was going to say if it's just 2 rounds, I'm just going to hold the door open for 12 seconds.
But then the door immediately closes though.
I'm just going to hold it open.
Oh, I see.
But that.
I mean, it's not really metagame. You would have, assuming you were paying any attention, you would have known it was a short timer and then it closed from
I'll
last.
just hold it open.
Do you want help?
I'll just hold it open.
Okay.
But when asked for help, I'll explain that there are some tanks of alchemical fire in here that could be useful.
After 12 seconds, the door starts to close, and it is strong. It's on a mechanism, so if you want to hold it open,
You gotta roll a
I would
strength.
say a strength check. Yep.
Do you want me to come help? I have. Where's my strength? Never mind. I can't help you.
Yeah, those flames.
Fire.
I think
So the fire stopped.
No, the fire continues as long as the door is open, but the door is trying to close now.
Okay.
how quickly is the
Essentially, it's like a little trigger, and once it does, open, triggered.
fuel drain?
The problem is, he wants to have the fire. He wants to
I already have.
That's fair.
Can I just like limbo under the fire stream and let the door close?
I mean, if you want to walk into the fire stream, that's on you.
No, I said limbo under the fire stream.
It's hitting that whole area. Basically, as soon as you step out of that room, you're in fire.
Okay.
But it'd be less time.
Honestly,
if
it's
the door is-
really hot
You
right
know
now.
my other astral stuff.
Say.
There you go.
The door slams closed behind you, and the fire stops.
Or starlight stuff.
That was very interesting.
Do,
I knew what
crispy
you
orc
meant,
heads
though.
still count as orc heads? I just realized this.
Yeah, it's
I think we mean is do skulls count as orc heads?
You wouldn't know.
should we take the skulls?
Yeah,
we
let's
have
take the
crystal-
skull.
Let's take the skulls just
Worst
in
case
case.
scenario,
How many
let's make a
skulls?
mask.
Just the two.
Just two.
She literally, like, my character has a mask of a character she killed. It's his skull.
So
The first person she killed.
So maybe have a name.
Okay.
Does the girl have a name?
It's a he, and no.
Does he have a name?
Does your
She's
bear
a
have a
Hello,
name?
Bill.
Sir Barrington?
Mr. Fuzzy Button.
Oh.
Mr. Fuzzybottom. Can't wait for him to kill us all.
I mean, technically, he does
Same.
have a name, actually.
Oh,
Do you know the name then?
Theodore
Dude.
Fuzzy Bottom.
That is
can't
not
wait
his
to
name.
be killed death by Fuzzybottom.
I don't want to look it up.
The
It's
Antichrist.
Theodore Fuzzy Bottom right now.
So what next? Downstairs?
Yep.
Many-eyed demon.
I think we need to
I
go
took
find
both
that.
the other orc skulls and I'm kind of messing with them.
Well, y'all gonna have to take notes before you forget something that's gonna get us killed. Do we still hear noises from downstairs?
She does, yes.
She does, yeah.
I'm
Why would we
keeping
go
guard.
towards them?
Well,
Yeah.
My-
Where else are we
My
going?
head is rotating as I'm listening.
It's Theodore Rosenberg.
Just
Who-
Theodore Fuzzy Bottom.
Who's Theodore?
I'm heading
Oh, the
down.
bear.
This is Theodore
Stairs.
Fuzzy Bottom.
she's sharing his name.
Hey, I watched that show. I just realized.
I am, however, keeping my magic item a secret.
I mean, you know nothing about hers other than
It's a bear.
Theodore.
You all don't technically know anything about money other than you have observed it. do
Is
the thing.
an orb.
Yeah. It pulses.
I don't think you'd know that.
You wouldn't know.
Oh,
The only thing you would
I haven't let
know if
anyone
you walked
touch
up to a wall and walked through the wall. And you were
If anybody
like,
likes
Just like-
Tom Cardy on YouTube, my orb is that you can.
So you guys are
go-
going
you can play with my
down the
figures
stairs
with
now?
Tom
I know
Cardy.
you're already halfway.
Yes, I will follow.
I'm just keeping an ear out.
Do you want to add the two orc
think we need a
skulls to
chanting
the list in
translator.
general?
I would like to be
Are you wanting to do
stealthy.
anything specific,
I
Shelly?
think he did.
It feels like you.
Yeah, I wanted to walk to see if I could hear what these, there's chanting or chittering. And I want to know if I can hear it, in one of those languages.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Are you chanting money punches?
11.
Of what?
You can hear the chittering, but you can't hear the noise.
He hasn't added anything.
Oh.
0. It was 0.
Oh, okay.
So 11. So I can hear it.
It wouldn't
Okay.
make
So I can hear it. Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Can't you hear them?
that's good.
All right. As everyone makes their
speaking
way
to me.
towards the stairs,
This one too?
Yes.
the stairs,
Yeah, me as well.
the stairway twists and turns a long way downward.
I would like to stealth.
Roll stealth check. The floor has been cut into hundreds of shallow steps, but the walls and ceiling are still natural rock.
They're a natural walk.
The wall, yeah. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream spills from a narrow crack to the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow, winding tunnel to the north. The reel is only 2 or 3 feet wide.
I got a natural 20
It's
for
a
a
little
29.
is the little stream of water easy to get water from? Like, or is it kind of just a trickle that'd be kind of hard to get water?
It is just a trickle coming from where you're sitting, but as it goes further on, you can see that it becomes more of a flowing river.
Okay. When we get to that point, I want to use the flask that I used water to wash blood off myself to fill that flask up.
Should we plug the hole?
Because I would assume water coming from rock is typically a lot healthier than just no water. So might as well have an extra water bottle. Plus, I can use it to clean myself.
That's a fast way to die. Just in like a real world assumption, because isn't that exactly what fracking is?
Why?
That water could be so contaminated. Just
It depends on the area that you're at. Like if you're in the wilderness, the safest water is to drink water coming off of rocks because it's being cleaned as it's coming off the rocks.
Okay.
So as
So it
you
depends on where you're at.
I thought
Like, you can
fracking
walk
had to
to
do with
your-
oil.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
all.
as you walk down the
Like
stairs,
a mountain spring versus
you
just,
see
like,
it
Mountain
split
spring?
into two
Yeah,
different
this would
paths.
probably be safe.
There's the stairway, and then there's the way that the stream is going.
Can I hear where the chittering is coming from?
Behind you.
Chittering is coming from right above you.
Oh,
It's coming
And the
from-
marching?
It's coming from where?
That's perfect. This chittering is coming from right above you.
Above us. What's above us?
Um,
Oh, I have
Maybe that's something that
I have an idea.
Is
that
it bats?
Very
maybe there's
cool.
like a path above us.
oh yeah, we saw
Set it
that
on
bat.
fire.
We've never heard that bat yet.
There's a lot of weeds going around. Don't touch my stuff. Y'all can't play with my toys just because I'm taking them out. It's kind of cruel, but I guess we could always release the bat and just see if something attacks it.
is that what you do?
Or you can make it.
Are the
your
bats
Or we
above
could just
us?
use
Is that what the
light and see
chittering
what's
is?
I'm gonna ask Raz that if they can hear me from the back of the line. Like, it's a little cruel, but always send the bat in.
I would like to look above me.
The chittering stops. You look up and you don't see anything.
I would like to use light.
That's a choice. All right.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad choice. Why do you do that?
The light fills the cavern. You can now see clearly the waterway, the stairs going down.
I would like to remind the DM that I rolled a 29 for stun. This very moment.
You see fissures in the walls,
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
you hear loud clicking noises as six bugs start to crawl out of the wall.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Like getting away
Large-
from the light, I'm assuming.
Large bugs, no, they crawl towards the light. They
Ah.
crawl out towards you guys.
That was wishful thinking on your part.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
You could
Bug-like creatures.
dispel the
They
light.
get about halfway down the wall, and you see the wings on their back open up.
There's wings.
Bugs. I'd like to dispel my light.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Sorry.
Greenish.
Ah,
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, nice. This is a nifty
you
one.
almost got a 20. I saw that.
I
got
know, I was
21.
so upset.
I got a
Oh,
19,
Lord.
I got 21.
But I don't know what mine. Let's see.
Oh,
That is
19
mine.
plus-
0.
0, yeah, 19.
19.
You know, I'm not supposed to roll like a cleric when I'm not a cleric.
Right.
Oh,
Because you guys will begin a new area.
Now, we're in hell.
Yeah, 'cause you.
And I'm sorry.
and you led the way. Bugs.
Well, I mean, if
You
we
know,
don't-
you're not supposed to draw attention to yourself now.
I'm just saying, if we didn't do it now, they could have ambushed us.
I feel like if they didn't know we were there because of the light, they wouldn't have come after us at all.
You're on fire.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
You're a natural light,
I am a natural light. I kind of forgot this fact.
so I might as well attract them now.
That's fair. I guess we could have been ambushed because of my own flame.
Exactly. That is the excuse I'm coming up with.
What are you looking for?
An outlet where I'm not accidentally gonna put something on the ground that someone would step on it or something.
Did you
Oh.
close the dog cages out just slightly? There's not a lot.
Yeah, the one with fluff in it.
And they're like, huh? Attention.
Full of fluff. Aren't they both fluff?
No.
Is there fluff 1, fluff 2?
Fluffernutter and Nutter Butter.
Nutter butter.
So they're both nut, technically.
Both nuts.
The sticker on
Unfortunately,
my car that
one
used
no
to
longer
say
does.
Union County Auto Dealership. I scratched it all off, so now it just says no.
Yeah, one of them no longer knows.
Yeah,
Good.
Aww. So sad.
not sad.
He peed everywhere.
He's
And
still-
now he's just aggressive with
he
his
still
colors.
pees everywhere because he's a dick.
Oh.
That's okay.
Right, right.
Why?
What?
Runs through it. So it doesn't go underneath the walkway?
No, it goes right above
Yeah,
it.
you guys.
Okay.
No.
Oh, there's a little.
On the patio.
These are the stairs going down.
Yeah.
I should probably figure it out so you guys know the way down.
Mhm.
We'll say there's like a little.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the floor's no jump.
yeah, we don't have to jump.
Yeah.
So it's funny,
Okay.
I was holding them the exact way that
just
they were
wait
positioned
that
originally.
Okay.
I just don't want to cause
Which sucks because I'm in the back.
Probably should have made this slightly bigger, but this is
Oh,
the
shit.
actual.
I need a roll for
What you do?
Zarin.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
How tough can bugs be?
Jesus. Sorry, Zarin. I roll like shit for initiative.
It's okay, so did I. I can give you yours. Since
It's
most of
just-
that.
Constant.
This might
I
take.
think your
so
dice
bad.
just suck.
All of them. All of my dice suck.
Yeah.
It's me.
Try this one, see if it works.
I apologize in advance if I curse it.
So
Wow.
you're saying?
Yeah, but take it back, and now it's gonna roll like garbage.
16.
I can't even see.
It's, see? It's not.
Yeah, it's luring me in, false sense of security, and then I'm gonna roll it again, and it's gonna be like,
You're
lol,
whoa, nat 20. I want that dice. Next roll one.
2, 5, 7, 2.
2, 2, 2.
Wow,
two.
I'm like, will you hand me your?
Yeah, I'll hand you the jeer.
Ow. Also, this dice was doing well last week.
Here is your door. The door, is it yours? I can feel the disappointment. coming from
Lord,
my
that
lips.
was dumb. No, that
What'd
was
you
a
roll?
lot of dice.
Wow.
20, and I didn't
The
even
only one you
because this is the dice that I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna have all of these. Why not? I turned the heat down. It's just because you're here, Faith.
I had to put the AC on.
I put the AC on. It just doesn't seem to be doing much today. Every time you guys come over, we always usually add the AC because you know it's gonna get hot with so many people.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
So it's-
But last week I was.
Yeah, maybe. If not, you can have it for lunch tomorrow.
That's what it is. Because that last one I had, even though it was spicy and tried to kill me on the inside, because I didn't know it was really spicy.
Okay, how do I start this?
It was really
Still the only one in the chat I am.
It was a spicy tomato. What did I say? Tomato basil penne with meatballs. It's so good. Except for the spice.
Are we doing HelloFresh tonight?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's up to you guys.
Yeah. What do we get? It's okay. I know my number. I'm gonna go read.
Walls in the air. This is
Yeah.
an excellent time to use one of these.
Yeah.
All right, so there is one that's a premium. So it is extra if you guys want to partake in it.
I don't remember what order this was. Fuck.
Does it say
I think it was that.
It's the
Yeah.
fondue one
Oh,
because I wanted fondue for months.
fondue is good.
Never had.
It's freaking amazing.
That one looks
We've done it before,
That
and it was
And then Lone
yeah,
Star green pepper mac and
it was
cheese.
amazing.
That's the
This is
fondue.
going well.
Start
Going
getting
super
shit and
well.
cheese. Pork sausage,
I can't wait to be able to send out that. Lots of pasta somewhere.
and cheese.
Nice.
Was it all that stuff? I usually try and choose one.
Yeah, because there's the rigatoni and then the
Oh,
green pepper.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Don't. It's good.
All right.
I'm mostly just interested in this one. This one is really good.
Mm.
Prosciutto,
It's our dinners this week.
Yeah.
avocado,
I'm
and
yeah.
avocado.
Fancy.
Mhm.
Wow.
What do we got?
I will say, I did finally go to Culver's, and I'm not a fast food person, and I was impressed. I was,
Culver's is real good.
I was-
Culver's is good.
I was very impressed. Well, when you guys had it last week, I was like,
The grilled chicken was really good. I wish they didn't like skim on
Speaking
that.
of HelloFresh, there was another version that tried to reach out to me for a job, like Top Box Foods.
Top plate?
No, they were called Top Box.
Oh,
Which is
I've
how I
never
knew
done-
they were fake.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say
reached
that.
back out to me because they gave me the same interview questions as the last one that tried to spam me or scam me out of my money.
We didn't have a Culver's in Helena.
Hell,
But
Sound sucks.
my grandmother lives in Colorado. She took me to one. I was like, this was
can't
amazing.
wait.
So when we
Like,
first moved
visit
here,
next,
like the first night,
winter.
it was technically our
Or-
first restaurant.
Nice.
Summer.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
was
think
like,
said
this
maybe
is
we should start
lovely.
going with
I was actually
other-
told by the crinkle
Oh, yeah,
fries.
maybe.
In the
I
summer,
didn't know
yeah.
Addison doesn't like crinkle fries.
Because
I
I think they
Not
got
my
really
favorite.
I don't know what. Well, I mean, like, what's the difference?
The first place we ate at, officially, not officially, the first night we were here was Culver's. Because it was a block down from our
It wasn't a
hotel.
block down.
It was right there.
It was like a park.
What was the first place you took us to? Wasn't it the Cajun restaurant?
No,
What was
took
that?
you
No, we
guys
went to-
Optimus Hall.
Yeah, we went to Optimus Hall,
Ah, that's
which
right.
is a much better first place
That's
to
right.
eat.
Yeah.
Oh, the little like.
The walk.
I haven't
the
looked either.
I want to go and I want.
I need the address for that, by the way, because I keep thinking about it. And I'm like, it's near our work, isn't it?
And
You just need to type in Optimus Hall.
Optimus Hall.
So like we're gonna go to the bow place.
I see how
we're
close
gonna
it is.
guys are- we're
It's
gonna get
cooking
drinks,
it,
blah, blah,
but
blah,
I'm-
blah.
I
So
love
that's all
that.
good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right, so we're gonna go.
I need a boyfriend. I just hate men so much.
It's
No, I feel
I
that.
just need someone to take me out in public and buy things for me.
Yeah.
I need a sugar mom.
You need a rich man, is what you're saying.
Right, but who understands that I am offering things in
we're
the fact of, bitch, you're gonna stay at home and die alone, rich.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Without my planning to actually
I still
make
hate
things
that I pointed that out
happen.
about Lion King.
You would have
too.
stayed at home and died
Higher to the
wealthy.
character.
I wish
I
you
make
had.
sure you've been to Borble.
Because I noticed it through the
I
rest
make
of
sure
the
you
movie,
did a little
too.
before you died.
I think I might know a guy.
You need a sugar mom.
At this point, seriously, I mean, I'm not married. I would not marry for a situation like that, but I would have a civil partnership for an arrangement of, no, I genuinely care about you and you genuinely care about me, but you're not a
Give me
caretaker. You're just kind of. I'm almost paying you to be the youth consultant to put fun and a sense of play back in my life.
Isn't that
I
just
mean-
being a sugar baby?
No,
I was gonna say I was reached out by three
because that's
people to
just
be their
one
sugar baby.
thing.
Unfortunately,
I've met plenty of people who are sugar
Never-
babies,
No one's ever reached out
and
to
they
me to
have
be
the
a sugar
personality
Right?
of a dried out Swiffer.
yeah, I was so confused. I was like, I haven't checked my
That's
messages in a
lovely.
while.
Right, I'm
I
not,
like that.
Why do I
I'm
have
not
a
offering
notification?
sitting
I'm
around
like,
and being
hey,
crazy.
I
I'm
think I'm
offering genuine self-personal growth and wonderful
No.
experiences.
No, it didn't.
That took a minute, but I'm finally fucking ready.
I should have timed you.
Right. Initiatives. We will just go in order because it's so easier. Isabella.
I would love that.
Yo, 21.
I would love that. I'd love to travel.
Astiel.
8.
Alderaz.
10. Sorry.
Shevik.
19.
Search range doesn't until
Did I get the most?
Lior.
You did.
15.
Damn it.
Zartan.
You wanna roll the ball,
Motherfucker.
7.
Oh,
I
Sorry,
would-
it took a second.
If you actually would have rolled for her.
What's the bugs?
she did forget for a second.
I got it there.
All right.
I remembered.
so let's put these in order.
I've been playing with level 2 bard.
Oh man, that means I have to go
You-
first.
It's gonna be
So-
rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna waste my magic missile on these little
Keep
bugs.
these all the way over here and give you more.
See?
And I'm definitely.
How do bard?
Lior.
How do Bard?
Lior. Alderaz.
Demi. What is her subclass?
Bug.
So,
That was funny.
I have to look some stuff up.
This
I
is
feel like
not-
she's a 7.
I'm assuming, unless you guys just suck, this is not going to be a hard battle, but it was an avoidable battle.
Defensive.
I doubt it, 'cause he did bring up I do have natural light coming off my head. I am a
You're
natural
out
torch.
of. Wow, you're gonna have to.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to be above
A
each other.
fucking lot.
cool.
I am a
Whoever
natural
made
torch.
those
I think we would have been
didn't think
attacked
about-
regardless.
Yeah,
You should have those.
that would make the most sense. I mean, it's not like you don't have the tools. You could make it.
I legit might. I mean, all I gotta do is a slip.
We can get one of those like rolly whiteboards. They just write names.
That would be nice. Have a
They're
iPad
so
or something that
expensive, though.
connects.
Have you not seen the little towers?
Oh yeah, I have, but we don't have the table space for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, I can
I
probably
keep forgetting.
print one out soon.
Yeah, and you print out the towers and the tab.
All right, that begins with Isabella.
Which one are
Isabella, what are you doing?
you?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Stretching at the moment.
I think I figured out a way to stream this.
You are up front.
I'm up front, so I'm closest to the purple bug.
It is a
Looks like a green book.
tight quarter for you guys.
Do you
No,
have a
gray.
purple?
Sorry. Is it purple?
Gray.
That's purple.
Yeah.
Oh, that's purple. You're right. That's
It's like
purple.
a light
It's
purple.
purple. Nope. nope,
I guess I have like an actual purple if you want to switch it out. If that makes
That
it
looks
easier.
That's
Pink.
You know, by
Bad
now,
purple.
now we've already tested enough. This is a.
I don't know. I've got a lot of similar.
That's
colors.
fine.
That's good. We know what it is now.
Yeah.
It's
That's purple, y'all.
I mean, I think that's
Yeah,
more of a
whatever.
periwinkle, but purple works.
It's a lavender.
That's like a
purple.
magenta.
That's like a.
That's
Where
fair.
like a
where is
swamp.
the bug? Is it like in front of me or like on the wall or whatever?
Right there.
Right here.
I think the other side of the water.
That-
What it looks like.
Okay.
So there's a bridge crossing the water. You don't actually have to worry about the water.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
which
see.
one are you?
Right here.
That one?
No,
If
so
you're
I
looking
had the
about
number
at
roll.
purple, it's like right in front of you.
Crazy.
Okay.
Only the ones that are
My
up high are
shirts are
kind of in
falling
the air right now.
Sorry, my Discord is also trying to get a hold of me and they can fuck off right now. Okay, anyways.
Something to do with
Imagine
it.
they're actually flying in front of you.
So
if
it's
they're
kind of
up
like,
down.
it's kind of just there
Yeah,
in
it's
my
not-
face and it's like floating.
Like a big old wasp in your face.
Ew. Anyways. What am I gonna do?
That's what I
Number you roll. Inspiration.
I heard I had stuttered leather. Anyways, I guess dagger. I'm gonna use my dagger on it. It's like right in front of me, therefore I don't have to move or throw it. So
Feel free to attack.
Yeah, no, we need looking warlocks for the daggers.
Oh boy.
Oh, no,
This is gonna be real quick.
It's my magic item.
wow, does 19 hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're attacking purple. Purple is
I can't use that because that'll hurt you.
3.
Use that because that'll also hurt you.
3 damage.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it just splatters.
Oh wow.
And with the purple.
Yeah, it's dead already.
I'm not gonna worry about this then.
Spells.
I'm like not
That
covered
way I
in
know I
bug, and
don't
I'm just
accidentally
like,
hurt Leo.
that was easy.
I mean, alright.
That's this.
Each creature within range.
I feel like you've had an epiphany. I don't know what it is.
The self-hug thing that I told you about for safety.
Mm.
The reason this hand goes under this armpit specifically is it's closer to your heart, and so if I hold,
You can feel like your artery that runs
so
through there.
when I put the little thing, the heart thingy here.
Can we just admire Floof's face?
I adore the difference in how they sleep.
Oh,
One
I
is
know.
young but just old
Oh,
enough to
and now-
sleep like someone who's sleeping, and the other one looks like they have blacked out outside.
Yeah.
Like blacked out, head in the curb.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Floof had one paw just on the.
Yeah,
mat
that is
and
her
just-
favorite. Oh my
One
goodness.
sleeping, one met
Hold on.
party.
Yeah, now
She
Floof
did
is
this
just like,
on.
I see
on
you, I
Denton.
have one eye.
Let's see if I can find it there. No, that's not it.
I know. I feel like he's just been dead staring me every time I look.
Is there
over
anything
there.
else you wanna do
He's
with your
like,
turn?
If you're gonna get someone out.
That's
it's
kinda what I'm
me.
wondering.
Okay. That's your favorite.
He sleeps like a man.
Isabel, anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I'm just gonna hang out right here.
Just
All right.
There we
Oh,
go.
now
Now
it's
starting to
armchair.
with the one ear sticking out. This is breathing. I'm gonna slow down again. You were.
With that brings us to Shevik. Sorry, Shevik.
That's all right. I'm going to crossbow the blue.
Only when you're sleeping.
You're going.
He's so much
to crossbow
happier
blue.
now that
Feel
she's
free
here.
to roll.
he felt really
attack.
lonely when he was by
And then-
himself.
So I have to roll the d20 first, right?
Yes.
But
roll
he is a
to
little
attack.
hellion.
Roll to
So.
attack. Okay.
Was it worth it? I'm not sure.
14.
She might grow out of it and be a proper lady.
14.
I don't want her to.
I definitely met multiple people at that baseball game for dogs that had female corgis, and they were like, they're awful. I was just like,
Dogs in
And you're
general
attacking
are
blue?
like
Blue, yeah.
every
Shoot the
dog my
crossbow
mom's
blue.
has been female.
Okay.
They're attacking
They're-
each other.
Oh, ours were great.
Blue,
Because
Like my family dogs, they were both
Generally-
good.
and you had a what?
So
14?
that's
the
a
idea of
14,
an alpha
but I don't know if there's
is
something I
like
add or
accurate
subtract possibly for me.
most
There might be. I can
anything
check
in
for
the race for the most part, the hierarchy.
If so, you should write it.
Female on top.
But
Yeah,
I'll double check.
Listen to your parents.
I don't think we did it last time.
I love that the
But
turtles
for
are
most
assaulting each
just
other.
Follow your parents.
Mhm.
Plus
And that's
hit DC plus
Most
3, so you had
likely
3 to
going
it.
to also just be
Oh.
the oldest person you know. But yeah, they just
Really?
I was
Yep.
blown away.
Oh shit,
when
it's
I
right there.
found that
Attack
out.
bonus.
Like there's no such thing as an alpha.
And then it says 1
they
D8
pretty much
plus
just
1.
listen to their mom and dad until
Yeah,
they
that's
die.
what you roll. 1
Right.
D8 and then you add 1
Or
to
they
not
eventually
your
decide,
damage.
I don't want to
Okay, so that's what you
Never
did.
mind my shit.
Yeah.
It's not
I
actually toxic
made it
masculinity. It's the Japanese
Oddly,
culture where
okay.
you listen to your parents until they die.
Oh,
Hey.
So you
Parents are
do
always
9
like,
damage.
9 damage.
And mark down that you have 1 less crossbow bolt. I assume you would.
They're magic, dude. I get millions.
It's like, bro.
Inventory.
Just picturing Shivak like throwing open various parts of the robe now and just bolt shooting out like see? Pew! Pew!
Yes, it's a magic. It's a magic.
I am a human firework.
It's a crossbow plus 1, which means it does 1 extra damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean it just has infinite
Party
damage.
pooper. You know that DM?
I know it.
Fine.
I like to pray to my god and tell him to fuck up.
You didn't actually add crossbow bolts,
I said,
but
"Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God."
say that you meant to.
I have crossbow bolts. If worst case scenario, I'll throw him a couple of mine.
I'll add it to his item.
I
list
would think it
later
would be
on.
very funny if during this journey he just set his crossbow bolts down in like the library.
Yeah, never
Got
found
him.
them again.
No, I'll add some into his inventory later when I'm not distracted.
Accidentally shot.
So yeah, the
Quiver
crossbow
was
goes
holding a book
through the
me.
bug. The bug flies up and bing onto the ceiling and stops moving. Blue is dying.
I think this will be fine.
Purple is also dying.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
This is an easy battle, guys. Easy battle.
Can't wait to fail.
Right. Immediately.
It's fine.
Are they poisonous?
Experience.
19 is big.
Barely any.
We never checked if they were poisonous. I guess we didn't really have to check.
Because
if they
we're
were
playing by
poisonous.
milestone, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah, there is no experience.
Yeah, there's no experience.
You get a level for doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
Not
If
for
I,
I
could,
know.
if I could get experience
That
per kill, I
brings
just
us totally
keep killing
Experience
people.
for us.
Because your party members are just plowing through these bugs.
I'd rather not plow a bug.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
know, it
could be
depends
fun.
on.
I don't know.
The
It
night.
depends on the hole.
Or necrophilia.
I feel like Asiel and
Necrophilia. Crack
fucking
open a cold one.
Zarin aren't gonna get anything.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a single hit.
Sorry.
Flame.
You doing what?
Sacred
Sacred
flame.
flame.
What is the
Sacred
roll on that?
flame. Sacred
Which
flame.
one? This one? Orange?
Green.
On green?
Green. Okay.
All right.
Because your father smelled of elderberries and your mother was a whore.
You're gonna crisp that bug. Can we eat the bugs?
Yeah.
I'll see what that.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if they were poisonous.
Maybe we should use them to appease the many-eyed monster.
I would like us to get done, and I just have like a leg in my mouth.
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess you're an owl. You probably eat bugs
mean-
anyway.
Raz, you didn't eat those, did you?
What do you mean?
No.
No. There's like a dribble of green.
It'd be more dramatic, like how owls you just.
And there's also one in the bear's mouth.
Dex 13.
One in yours and the
All right.
bear's.
There's like green smeared on the face.
It makes a 19. So
Slurp it up
At
like
this
a
point, I
noodle.
just need a bear tied to your chest, so you could
Yeah.
not have to even hold it.
the
Like it's
target
just tied
must
to your chest,
succeed.
like a little baby
No, you
thing.
take no
Yeah, and
damage.
you're just like fighting and
Oh wow.
stuff.
Which one did you attack? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Green.
Green.
What level are we? 3?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
I remember because I had to make the character.
Yeah, it easily passes that. Do you
I
do
hate
anything
that
else?
it's a dex. I just hate that it's dex.
Do you do that? Anything else with
The
your turn?
dishwasher worries me.
Uh huh.
Forgot.
Did you say green's dead?
No.
No.
No,
No. Oh.
I've been taking them off.
No, I can't. I'm good. I'm good, shit.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Yeah.
You
Like a
are-
lot of characters.
Alright.
Yay! All right, there's one in front of me, so I'm gonna poke it.
Kinky?
That's Zarin.
I mean, don't they get a chance to go? Like, orange and green will get a chance to go. So if you.
After me.
Yeah, we haven't
So-
gotten there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to do yellow as the last one, so maybe you should do one of these other ones before they.
but they would have an attack of
You
opportunity if
wouldn't
I
know
leave.
their initiative order.
That too.
Right.
This is just for us to track, but
Okay. So I
basically
You know,
every
out of the ranks.
every round of combat is 6 seconds, so this is all happening.
I'm just like, Yellow's in front of me.
I mean,
Steal. Pretty much why I killed my bug too.
Jesus.
Just enough.
13.
13 on. Ooh, what?
Yellow.
Or yellow. Sorry.
Yellow. Okay.
Can't
We're
pick yellow.
attacking yellow.
Mm-hmm.
13 misses.
ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Alright.
Dies immediately, but has fantastic armor.
Jesus
The
Christ.
fuck?
Hey, Caracapus.
That's fair.
Caracapus?
Carapace.
Sure.
Sounds right.
Keratin.
Carapace.
Carapace?
Carrot.
Is it Carapace? Okay.
It's
Keratin's
Caracapus.
got nails.
Oh,
Is the
Keratin. I
yellow
got you.
within my range?
Alright, I use a dagger then. Jesus
You're next to the door, so
Christ.
the orange that- I
14?
guess
So he put it like right here. So
Oh my god.
yellow and orange.
yes, I think you're fine.
That sucks. Alright.
I can call them both cunts and it will work.
Oh, I get 2d6 now.
2D.
So that is
But do you say kite?
6,
or chip?
9, 5,
Uh,
14 points of
damage.
damage.
Your dagger used to be clean, now it's just covered in green.
I used to say chip, like out of
Globulous guts.
just funniness because our path is spelled weird.
That's what
I
you
thought
get.
it was chip.
Yellow's
No,
dead.
I was kind
Yellow's dead.
Yellow's very dead.
Nice.
You could almost say.
All right.
Do you
Oh,
do
it's
anything
naked.
else with your turn?
Uh,
That works.
I guess I.
Budget?
Move.
Yeah.
Really doesn't want
We're gonna eat those.
How far up is green?
Rip apart.
How far up is green? Green
to.
is
No, it's like, yeah.
15 feet.
15?
Oh,
So if I pass underneath it, I won't get an attack of opportunity.
No.
Okay. 10, 15, 20,
I've got something I
25,
can print out that's going to make that easier to figure out.
30.
I'm so excited.
I know.
I have such plans.
I can't wait.
Okay,
Too bad it's too expensive to call.
that's it.
Not really. We just got to buy some paints.
No, that's fair.
Hey, mini
That's the
paint
end of
party.
your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
I prefer for figures for life.
Orange is going to go. Orange is going to come down behind the ore.
Are we gonna see the end of that streak today?
Yeah, you already got burned.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
From
yeah.
that
Oh yeah.
from that fire.
Oof.
Did you heal yourself?
For 4 damage? No.
Orange is going to walk up behind you, and it is going to attempt to sink its pincers into you.
Warding flare.
I don't know what that does.
Disadvantage.
All right. Wait. What is a disadvantage?
When you are attacked by a creature that can be blinded within 30 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
So if they have blind sense, it won't work.
Is that okay? Is that a you said that can see?
If they can be blinded. So yes, if you can see things.
All right.
It's just I want to try, but I don't want to put myself.
That's how I
Just I want to use my poncho, but I don't want to.
All right. I don't see anything that says that it wouldn't work.
How lost
So.
my virginity. And this time it didn't take 9 seasons.
Does a 13 hit?
Does a 13 hit me?
Yes,
Oh, right. You're still attacking me.
I am.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yes.
With
It
disadvantage.
100%
Well,
hit
that-
you
A
before.
13 is exactly my AC.
Oh, so close. All right. The creature bites into you. And how much damage does it do? Let's find out, guys.
Let's
You
find
are-
out.
Unholy. Too happy.
What? What are you talking about?
But wait, there's more.
It does 12 piercing damage, and you have to roll a Constitution check.
What?
Jesus.
Lord.
Lord.
And then a constitution.
So that whole healing thing.
It's a 19.
You
Good.
succeed. You feel poison inject into your veins, but you shrug it off.
I'll let my
You're like,
inner
man,
light-
I've done too many drugs for this shit.
my inner light burns it. Burns it.
You're just like,
Uh,
Is that green apple?
so yeah, you take 12 damage, and the bug rears back. Very happy with its taste of you, and it stays there, and that ends its turn.
Ugh.
That brings us to Green,
I
who's
was
going to
worried for
swoop
myself.
down and attack Shevik.
Damn. Good, I got poison resistance and stuff, so.
Wolverine just looks at you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Am I looking at the right one? No, I'm not. That's still not too bad. Jesus Christ. Does an 11 hit?
What do I look for that?
Do you think
Your AC.
guys would have poison
My
resistance?
armor class?
Mhm.
Oh, 14.
thanks.
So
14.
14, so 11.
So it hits you, but it hits your armor and just it can't pierce through.
I mean,
It flies
pretty
back
sure he
up.
was,
And that's
weak
going to end
against
its
wood.
turn. It's going to stay where it's at.
Yeah, that's weird because I have this 14 armor class, and that's a weird thing.
It's so weird that you have that. Like he has an 11. Like what?
Just only
That
his hand.
brings us to the next one.
Bad goblin.
Oh.
Bug
Bug.
goblin.
The bug goblin.
What? This is bug purple.
Oh,
Oh, so now we have a purple.
well,
I-
it was
I'll-
really hard to read upside down and inside out.
How is purple? How is purple?
Yeah,
bug?
I fucked up how I wrote this. Whatever.
How is
How's
purple?
I thought we killed that.
It's a
thing.
different one. I was actually going to hand you this. So you
Cool.
can-
Where do you want it?
It is going to come up right behind Alderat.
Oh, of course it is. My back is to a wall.
Surprise. Well, there are crevices in the wall.
I don't want it.
And it is going to attempt to attach itself to you.
I don't want it at all.
Down.
By the way, you could have
Catch
seen this
me
coming
in
if
the
you had
nether.
one more perception. Pass it.
Great. Yeah, it's not my strong suit.
Does a 7 hit you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
A
I
7?
was just gonna ask for fun.
No.
All right.
Twice that doesn't hit me. Thankfully.
It is.
You do hear a piercing shriek.
It scares you.
Yes.
It is going to crawl. You know what? Yeah, why not? It is going to crawl back up. Put it on like the. Yeah, that'll work for now. That's not exactly what I meant, but it's going to crawl back up.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
What was the movie where the astronaut had an alien bug in his butt and then he had a popsicle as a reward?
Everyone's.
14.
I don't know, but with that description, I could definitely look it up.
14.
I feel like it was Will Smith.
Hold on.
Not the
Can't
movie.
sword,
That's
so
not the
I
movie.
do not need to.
No, it wasn't Men in Black. It was like
A 14.
it was like some
Oh, Lord.
vaguely
I'm really
comedic.
rolling like crap.
Rectum.
The
The first thing that popped up. He's infected by a Mexican butt-humping bullfrog.
10
Yeah,
damage.
Julia. That's the redhead, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Julia Moore was in it. And it was like an Independence Day, but like comedy kind of take.
There's another one.
It was absolutely a Tremors level early 2000s bullshit TNT Saturday.
There's one called Bad Dildo. Unusual stomach pain being caused by a demon living in his intestines.
All right.
I shriek and I whip out behind me like someone trying to swat a fly that they didn't expect.
It stops, looks back at you, screeches, and continues on its way.
I wish I had sneak attack damage against you.
That brings us to
Gross.
Astiel.
Seasoner, sorry. I was looking up his alien butt movie.
Okay.
I specifically remember that he just wanted a popsicle afterwards, and then like a couple of years later in my life, I realized he wasn't going to eat a popsicle.
I'm going to use Word of Radiance on Orange.
Ooh.
Word of Radiance. I don't know what that does.
I utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts
You
from me.
pass out from me? Sure.
Every creature of my choice
Combat medic.
Of your choice.
within range must succeed at a Constitution throw.
And you are who?
I am right next to Leo.
Okay.
Huh.
Every creature of your choice within range. What's the range?
5 feet.
Alone.
Okay, so yeah, just the one.
Just the orange, yeah.
Any saves or anything?
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, Constitution.
Constitution save, and you are attacking orange, you said.
See, senor.
Do you not think you should run out saying this?
Does a 16
What?
succeed?
Damn it.
The fuck
Yes.
are you
Does
talking
it take half damage, or does it
Four?
succeed?
I think
They
it
are
just
going to
succeeds.
go
It
to
doesn't
the
say
kitchen.
anything about half damage.
They pour sugar.
Or take oof.
to hide
You radiate it and just goes.
push your butt back.
Can I pick what word I yelled at it?
Sure.
Cunt.
I know that. I did not experience that. I do feel like that.
So you yell out cunt
Okay.
and the bug screams at you.
Not a first hand.
Obviously,
A proper response.
I've heard it can happen with certain organs. That's
that brings us to Zarin.
disturbing.
Zarin.
Zarin, where is
Anyways, I'm gonna
Good luck
continue to do
playing
research
Zarin in combat.
on
he
this
should be
movie.
fine.
So you might
15
recognize
feet.
some
Ah, they're
images
too
from-
tall.
I'm like 100%.
But the orange is nearby.
Have any range?
I have Jillian Jacobs.
I
I love
don't
her.
have any.
She went to Juilliard and it ruined her love of art
He's-
for a long time, and I loved her and saying that in an interview. I was like, oh
Can
my
he
God, I went
reach
to
green or
music school,
purple?
And it made me never want to pursue
I don't know what
music in a
Zarin can do.
professional capacity.
Well, he can't do anything
whatsoever.
special. I'm just saying.
It
He
absolutely
can't,
ruins
but he
the
can't
art and
like
fun
fly
of it.
or long jump or anything like that. So, as a normal undead human
They're
being,
15 feet high.
I think
So
by
no.
title, that's not it.
But they can reach orange.
His butt.
Sounds
His
like
butt.
some
Oh, orange.
human sense.
I didn't realize orange was orange. Why am
I mean, the rest of the ones that pop up,
Uh,
are called attacks.
Someone moved the entire thing when they touched it.
15.
I didn't
Monsters
need
versus
to. I'm
aliens.
It's not your fault.
Okay,
Again, once I get my printer, we're gonna be improving the shit.
Wait, it's
we're
Fair.
gonna.
Until then, we won't.
Unfortunately.
How many do I get of this?
I had fucking poison.
Third level. I take
Was it
attack action
antidote?
where you walk the
Some-
speed
I thought I had
increases
something
by
that would
10 feet.
protects you
That's
against
cool.
poison.
Let me check.
And I swear I looked for. I swear I saw it, and then it's like
You
gone.
can only use one blade option. Only one blade flourish option per turn.
It's fucking aliens and Steve.
But how many can you use? Doesn't say.
Wait.
Alright.
Why do you have a band of loyalty?
It's just aliens.
Well, I don't know.
And then Men in Black.
Because I do. I mean, did I like fuck something up?
Was it live action or cartoon?
You might want to get rid of that.
Definitely not
Oh,
Monsters versus Aliens. in the background.
Band of loyalty.
Mhm. All right, so I am opposite of Leor, so he's gonna attack with advantage
Yeah, I'm not
Evolution.
saying anything about
Evolution.
poison.
with his rapier.
There's gonna be another one that I
Here's
can't-
a
Yeah,
rapier
use the
too.
band of loyalty ring.
Yeah. He never uses
don't
it.
want
That's why I
that.
didn't
I
really have it.
wouldn't recommend.
I mean,
did
that's
you read what
the
it
only
says?
reason I'm using it is because of the
Yeah.
way he built his
That was it.
character,
Evolution 2001.
way she built her character.
David Dakota.
20 to hit.
Oh, it's Orlando Jones.
20 to hit. Hits.
Okay.
Who are
Okay.
you hitting? Orange.
Julian
Mhm.
Moore, Sean William Scott. Oh God.
Lots of
Very
Got
2000.
rid of it.
A lot of 2000s actors, huh?
More like this. Galaxy Quest.
Done.
each other's
And that
guides,
is
Scorpion.
Out of it.
Oh,
8.
Very 2000. That's 2000.
So he does 8 damage.
Does he hit?
Great.
Yeah, you said 20. 20 definitely hits.
You
8
just said that.
damage.
And he's gonna do a defensive flourish,
All right.
which you can expend one of your bardic inspirations to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit. Damage equals the number you roll on a bardic inspiration die. So, oh no, he's not gonna use a flourish. Never mind. Sorry. Is bardic inspiration a bonus action?
I believe so.
Okay, he'll give inspiration
I
to.
have potion of fire resistance. That's what I was.
Oh.
that's the perfect color.
I mean, I'm the next one. Why don't go for me?
Where are you?
Well, she wouldn't necessarily.
That's true.
But, she could still go for you.
Well, my gut reaction was Shevik, so we're gonna go with Shevik.
Okay.
You have inspiration.
Inspiration, yes.
That means you can add 1d4, I believe, to your
Is it
next
D4?
attack.
No, it's 1d6.
1d6 to my next attack.
You don't necessarily have to add it to that.
It's-
You can also save it for like save,
It's for an ability check, a saving throw, or an attack roll.
Okay.
and it lasts up to a minute, so you don't have to use it next time either.
These
so if you
notes
like
are
roll a
great.
20, you can be like, I'm saving that shit.
Yeah. I don't have to announce it in advance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Okay,
good one.
that's it.
All right. That brings us to
I'm gonna do that.
No.
Isabella.
No, that's.
Yo. Okay.
I don't even. I know some of my music. We'll figure out who it is.
I gonna use my crossbow on purple.
I think except for you, of course, I love you.
Yeah, I'll do.
Is it warm?
Which one is he?
I'm also really warm
I
right
got
now.
like really hot for a second.
Yep, that's D8.
Apparently by a band called
Never mind. I got an 8.
That
Which one?
sounds like
Black Hole Sun.
Yeah, Black Hole Sun. Soundgarden. Black Hole Sun. Won't you go?
Is that the,
Well, the
you're,
name of the
doing-
band.
you're doing great this combat.
Oh, shit.
Chevy, that brings us to you.
Yeah.
I think it's in 80s.
Okay. So,
Can I remove you?
No.
Don't remove anyone. That's rude.
Bitch. We're part of your campaign.
God, man.
Fuck out of here.
What a vicious god.
So dumb.
Do y'all like Star Kids?
Are they the ones that did the
The Harry Potter musical?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the Oregon
I'm just gonna,
musical, and it's great.
magic
because
missile
every time
these
the
two.
band stops,
Both
he
of
goes,
them, okay.
Both of
What
them.
do we say
So,
about
2
God
darts
is
for purple, 1
either
dart for green.
cold-hearted,
Okay.
ruthless prick.
So, I think that means I just roll these 2 for damage. The
Yeah, the
And then the
Meteor.
Oregon comes down and starts.
and I believe you get to add +1 to it, don't you?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I do.
I need to watch their full shows.
Oh yeah.
This is my spells,
I
right?
watch a lot of the
No, this is my.
I love that one. It's just such a mood.
No, this is my.
Favorite party with these
Oh,
Hey, when the show
it's
experience that.
Magic missile. 1d4 plus 1. So-
I mean, seriously, but did you guys stop it first? This going
Oh, look at that! Look at that! 4, 4, and 2.
So you're gonna add the
Yeah,
one
that doesn't
on the
like
2, or
music.
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's what I was gonna do. So,
Everyone just
actually, I take that back. You know what I'm
like
gonna
an
do?
alien parasite.
No,
It's
that's not how that works.
making
That's not how it works.
The +1 is added to each of those rolls.
Oh, so you got a
Okay.
5, 5, and 3.
Because it's per missile.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 5, 3 to purple, and then 5 to green.
5 and 3 to purple, that is 7 That's
Easy ex-girlfriend.
to purple, and how much to green?
5, just 5.
Green.
For years.
Just explode.
Especially the day.
Look at that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Very accurate.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
what her diagnosis was. Oh, that's the diagnosis I just got. That's why I like this whole musical.
And I use that, so I fill my slot.
Yeah, I would love to create just like
And
And is that anything else you're doing? with
I'm gonna move.
maybe you're not the worst thing ever. It's like my favorite.
There.
All right, that brings us to Lior.
Wait, did orange die?
Hey, that.
No,
Oh.
green dead.
Stand.
Then get rid of him.
Green dot, and purple's still ticking.
Even after the 8 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, sure. Because the other ones died quickly.
It's a strong roll.
Oh, that's right. They don't. Burning hands on the bitch who stabbed me.
So I'm tapping your glass. I don't know why.
That's your glass.
It's a Dex
No.
13
Not my
again.
glass.
Glass of water is
Welcome.
fine.
You can be cool, but not till level
Oh, I can
4.
grab water. So it's just a glass that's randomly here.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. They're rolling really good on them deck throws.
I hate him. I hate him. Okay. That's
Actually,
why I
it's
use
not.
burning hands. They still take damage on a fail.
Okay.
Because it costs the spell slot. Okay, so 3d6.
And then half that.
10. It's 5.
5 damage to orange, you said?
Yes. Immolate, you whore.
5 damage to orange. Orange, you feel your hand kind of press into the carcass. and just come out kind of an oozy mess, but he's still.
Can I just keep pressing all the way into the other end of the bug, and then it just like splits in half into 2 melted pieces?
And give Sauron a high
Sure.
five.
I'm a lifesaver.
Except for you're not killing it. So.
Oh, it's not dead?
Oh, not even close.
Oh.
Not even close. Great.
Lovely.
Dang it.
I
I
should
thought we
use
had already figured out
defensive
that these
flourish.
things were like low health if you had
Oh
shit.
shit.
That some of them were.
Oh shit.
Some of them were. Oh.
Yeah, these two look
Okay,
like they're
I
of
get it.
different
So now this is
categories.
specifically about me saying I haven't been hit yet.
Oh.
Okay. Let me. I just need to double check if any of my things are bonus actions. Oh, that would be useful. Hey, eat my androgynous genitalia. Bug.
Hey, that's my
You're
line.
doing vicious mockery?
Spirit weapon.
Alright. What would you like your spirit weapon to be?
Yeah, so my spirit weapon looks like a glaive, but not, because I hate that word, not the video game glaive where it's like a giant freaking shuriken, but like a glaive where it's like a giant 2-headed spear, and one end looks like a kind of like a sickle scythe, and it's a crescent moon, and then because I'm an astro, so it's a spear. One end is like a sickle, and it's a crescent moon, and then the other end is like a giant sun motif.
That's a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
Place it where you want. I don't really have a glaive figurine.
The thing in my head is that anytime they summon any spiritual anything, even if it's a spiritual weapon, it's a weapon from their homeworld, and the spirit that's actually like possessing the weapon or using the weapon, even if it's unseen, is one of the people of their homeworld that they've kind of just phoenix forced. That's where their clerical
So it
power
works
is
for
from.
you.
Yeah, they're basically channeling an undead spirit to fight. You go behind the bitch. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so melee spell attack.
Yeah, I had to figure out all
It'll
this
just
last.
my spell attack modifier for it to hit.
I believe it is, yeah.
Oh, not you. I don't like you. That one's been misbehaving for weeks. This one makes fair compromises that I'm okay with. Does a 23 hit?
No.
No.
I'm kidding.
It's actually
Yeah,
a dragon.
a 23 definitely hits. It doesn't even see it there. It's focused on you now, and your spiritual weapon goes down.
Yeah. So for a 23, the sun side of the spirit weapon, which is like a bludgeon, just swings around and whack the bug.
Whacks him in the head.
And then it's 1d8 plus skip plus 3.
Oh.
4 radiant.
4 radiant damage. This bug is pissed. Oh, I fucked that up.
This is why I don't go running either. Every time I try to do something slightly coolish, God punishes me.
Alderaz,
So use
well,
your dice
are you
tray.
doing anything else with your turn?
Oh, that's.
That's it.
Oh wait. Yes, I'm gonna move away, in the hopes that the spirit weapon, having just attacked the bug, will distract it enough to not let it opportunity attack me.
That would be really nice, wouldn't it?
10,
But it's not happening.
15, 20.
Are you moving through walls?
Oh, this is the.
Oh, that's right. There's walls.
Yeah.
It's not just the grid thing I'm standing on. No, because then I don't want to move. I'm taking it right here.
Right here.
All right, let me just Alderaz.
All He flies up to purple bitch. Up to the purple bitch. Not happy.
Purple bitch is on the wall.
Yeah.
But you're flying.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Oh, it's just.
15.
15 does hit.
Delightful. Stick my rapier up your ass.
All right, I guess I can. That's fine.
This is Zarin's stuff.
Raz the Impaler.
5 plus 5. That's 14 damage.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna have fun with those.
Great.
We're 2.5 hours in. Have you not been enjoying yourself?
It's gonna fall off the wall.
Ah,
It's gonna catch itself right before it hits the ground with its wings.
I would like to dive after it with my dagger as my second attack.
Okay. So as it falls off the wall, right before it catches itself on the ground, you stab it. Mid fall.
For 15 again.
Hits.
Dagger is a D.
1d4.
4, yeah.
And I don't get sneak attack for this one. It takes 8 damage.
I can't see it.
Is
Would
it
you like
enough to stop it from catching itself on the wall?
Can
And if so, was it a high enough drop that Alderaz got to do fall damage to the bug?
Yeah,
That'd be
it
fun.
does stop it. And I don't remember the rules for fall damage.
Oh, me
damage.
either. You definitely wanted to Google that.
But I do think that
I could
it's
do that.
over 10 feet does work, so.
All I remember is Keyleth got real flat. That's the only thing I remember about fall damage is Keyleth could have turned into a bird or anything, and that fish is dead.
I still haven't gotten that far, but they talk about it constantly.
1d6 for
I don't
every 10
watch
feet.
episodes. I just watch all the clips.
Okay,
of
so it would do 1d6.
To a maximum of 20d6. But
It would do 1d6 extra because it's falling 15 feet.
nice.
This is 15, not 10 feet.
Because we can't make it fly.
5, 10, the
Gotcha.
wall is
Tape.
50.
Gotcha.
So it does 4 extra damage. Nice.
Yay!
Yeah.
And lands hard on the ground. Do you catch yourself? Roll a dexterity check.
Oh.
You can fly.
I can. But I am trying a difficult maneuver, so
Right,
I
that's
get
why
it.
I'm making you do this.
Is it a save or just a check?
I just did dexterity check,
Okay.
and anything over 10 is just
24.
you not only catch yourself, you fucking flap your wings in the face like, bitch.
I feel like that was the smoothest I've ever been in my life, and I'm feeling real cocky about it.
That brings us to Orange's turn.
What happened to purple? Purple
They're,
still...
they're both right there.
Okay, there's one right there.
Purple is still alive. Purple is not feeling good. Purple is not looking good.
Good. So I'm gonna spend my entire turn.
Purple is not real cash money right now.
That brings us to Orange's turn,
Oh boy.
who is going to turn towards Zarin.
No. I should have used defensive flourish.
And it is going to
Bardic.
bite Zar. Zar.
Bardic? Bardic sword?
Bardic Zar. It misses.
Oh, good.
Does a...
I thought you said it misses.
Yeah, it gets to do it multiple.
Clock.
Does a 11 hit.
No. What is vicious mind? Oh. Do they have vicious
I don't know
mind?
why
They do
I
have
asked,
vicious
but
mind.
I mean, I have it right here, but it's fine.
She has both.
Everybody gets to hear.
God damn it. Vicious.
While you're figuring that out,
Curry. Sorry.
it's going to then whip its head to the right
Whip
and
its
go
head
for
back and
Leroy.
forth.
The one roll.
Warning flare.
Good.
Never mind, it's
Of
not.
course. How many times can you do that? It's a
Until
reaction.
bitch dies.
Hold on.
3 her long
Okay,
rest.
never mind.
Oh wow.
He's got it.
Do you want to do something before I roll?
Well, he's doing what I was gonna say silvery barbs, but
You can do both. What can I was lost?
You can do both, but it doesn't impose double disadvantage.
The silvery barbs is the D4 against them, or it's just disadvantage.
it's disadvantage,
It
and then
gives
I
them-
can give
it's
advantage
kinda
to
like
someone
you
else.
do. Right.
So if he says something, Zarin would be like,
Yeah, no, I'm trying it out too fast.
"That's fine."
Well, it's still not a bad hit. Does 15 hit?
With the disadvantage?
Yep. It rolled like an 18 on its. Right.
I hate this fucking bug.
This bug is rolling really good against you and no one else.
This bug can eat shit and come back and eat its own shit again.
I'm guessing that does hit. I mean, I'm not guessing. I can see it.
Yeah.
It is going to do some damage.
Hmm,
Where is my dice? Where did it go?
sorry.
Here we
No, I'm just laughing at the noises that just leaked out of my body.
It does 6 damage, and once again, you have to roll a DC check. It almost did this to Zarin twice. It rolled so bad.
Thank God. I really fucked up.
So
what I
if you
should've
had cast Silvery Barbs, I would still have advantage on the save.
done. I would have been able to give advantage to anyone. But yeah, I could have. Yeah.
Okay, so the 4, 6,
Sorry.
6.
A 6. That does not pass. You are now poisoned.
You said I took 6 damage?
Yes.
That sucks because Arn's good at
Oh no.
poison saving throws. Oh no.
Okay.
We gonna need some of these.
Oh.
Sir,
You don't get your own.
what's the paper that I needed?
You said I'm poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
I can turn on like conditions on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but this will be good for
But we
everybody.
like to
Even though
look
it's
at
going to be in the fucking way.
Disadvantage. Okay, so it's not consistent health hits inherently. That's fine then.
Faith.
What is that?
Nope.
All right.
Wrong. That's wrong. That's what that is.
Supposed to say who the fuck's raging.
I mean, mechanically, no, but I'd imagine I'm
Oh.
pretty fucking
Oh
pissed.
no.
What's that one?
Paralyzed.
Both?
Oh,
Oh shit. Dude.
I didn't realize that either. I read it. It said when poisoned this way, target is paralyzed.
Zara
So-
regrets all of his actions.
I would say they get bit, and then they start to feel the poison burn a little bit, and they just look pissed. And then as soon as the paralysis sets in, they might be frozen pissed, but there is fear. It is like
Generally fear. Just
it is unbridled terror. Like their eyes are already watering up. This is the I have no control of my body. My autonomy and agency is gone fear.
Now,
I feel that.
at the end of your turn, you will be able to make to try to save again.
Okay.
And you have this thing too.
It's surrounded, so it's not gonna fucking move. It's smarter bugs than the tiny ones that you get fucked up. That brings us to Purple's turn. Purple is not happy. Purple is gonna turn to you.
yeah.
And it's
Right.
going
Get it
to.
caught.
You see 2 legs pop out of its side, and they're gonna pinch towards you.
Oh, great. Cool. Neat.
Fantastic.
Oh shit, I have fancy footwork. Fuck. Alright. Fuck me.
Does it 10 hit you?
No.
Alright.
I'm fucking up both these characters.
Holy shit. It misses you with both legs.
I got fancy footwork, bitch! Even though I didn't use it.
It
Mm.
It is going to. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Who's it going to fuck?
Who's it gonna
I feel incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm the one who's paralyzed.
And yet, here we are.
It is gonna
Majestic
attempt
blue face.
to crawl up the wall again.
How far?
I'm gonna poke it.
Straight up.
Straight up.
It's gonna go all the way to the top if it can.
Yeah, we'll see how this attack of opportunity goes.
23.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you hit. This purple bug is having 0 luck. Honestly, both of them are doing really bad. These guys should have been doing better.
11 damage.
11. Wow. It crawls up, and you think it got away. It crawls up about halfway up, and you see it fall off the wall, and it just kind of
Like a spider.
shrivels up. Yep. You did exactly the amount of damage you needed to kill it.
I wonder how much all these heads are going to be worth.
How much these heads? We're gonna eat them.
Hell yeah! I got fire.
That brings us to
Crystal ball.
Astiel.
I'm going to use Sacred Flame on the orange one.
Oh my god, I thought you have that too.
It needs to do a wisdom save.
Dexterity.
Damn it.
Place out,
Try.
fifth element, place out, multi-pass.
Does a 12 succeed?
Nope.
Alright, roll damage.
Bitch ass motherfucking orange.
Here's orange.
12.
12 damage? Jesus. Orange just does not like that. It lights up in a holy looking, like a pinkish flame. That's the sound of it.
Right?
I've been waiting for a moment to pick Fluff up, and hold them because they looked like the more awake, but I knew that I could not remove fluff without Nutter Butter flip as shit.
Oh, absolutely. Nutterbutter. You move, Nutterbutter's gonna be all about it. That brings
She's got
us
that
to.
flavor
Do you want to do
eyebrow
anything else with your
thing. Pretty
turn?
sure she probably can't see anything.
No, because it's not
She
a bonus
absolutely does
action.
that.
Sorry.
I've seen her run with her eyes
Oh, we
open.
could have slashed it.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm paralyzed.
I mean,
I'm saving the alchemical.
All right, we're gonna do.
Vengeance.
We're gonna do another rapier attack.
Yeah.
Again, this is because of the subclass they chose.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Drink alchemical
Yep.
and then a fiery kiss.
Whoo! Nat 20.
One last kiss goodbye for
What are you doing?
Rapier. I just said
Rapier, okay.
rapier.
Yeah, that hits. Obviously.
So that is 2d8.
As I did
Double dice.
And then the spark.
Also, she's going to use a defensive flourish, which is what
So
she
good
should have
thing
done
you-
last time. And she gets to
Planets.
add her bardic inspiration, and that also adds her AC for the next round.
Man on the side of their face and the
Okay.
punches them.
You know you could have rolled your bardic. Nope, that was on him. Never mind.
It was on Shavik.
I have it, so. Yeah.
Yes, I could have had I been given. I even brought back up the
Sorry.
silvery barbs, and she said if I had.
You'd already done the
You
thing!
had already said she'd
I'm
cancel it.
sorry. Alright, so that is
My actions are my
13
only decision
points of
I'm
damage.
making at the moment.
13?
I
Mhm.
die.
With
Can I
the
have
double?
that picture?
Do I fight the
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
roll
in the
very
group
high,
chat,
unfortunately.
he's
But
snoring.
her AC also goes up to 16 for the next round.
Our group or the family?
Please remember
D&D.
I will.
Just based
that.
on
Is there anything Sloran is doing this turn?
Mine is not
I
loaded.
don't know why. I just love the I love to
That-
see.
That's what they did. Do they have any bonus actions?
Hello.
I don't know.
Look at that smooth.
It's Amazon.
Healing
I sent
word.
a picture
Healing
to
word
the
is a
group
bonus
chat. It's
action.
Amazon.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, isn't mine?
Advantage.
We all got the shit.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think
There's only four
I think the flourish was
That brings us to Isabella.
bonus.
Back to me?
Yep.
Okay. You just moved me closer to purple or orange, whatever the fuck color it is.
Like, this is, that's as far as you can go. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's.
Except isn't it?
You can-
Two times.
Yeah, you can pass through allies, but it's double movement. So if you have the movement, you can get on the right
I
line.
can. Here, just come right next to Zarn.
Point. Well, point.
Cool, I'm gonna use my character again.
It's 5 feet, so you can make it through, but you gotta do the Canadian. Scooch on by ya.
Well,
Do the
gonna
Assassin's Creed.
scooch 'em by ya.
I do
Oh,
love
never
that.
mind, I'm
Apparently
not doing
the
shit.
Further North American.
I literally moved
belong
next
to
to it
the
for no reason.
Scooch on by ya.
Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Hey, let me-
Could you
let me
roll
scoot
high
by.
once? Okay.
Here, you want me to try again? No. Cannot.
For like minutes.
Still no.
In the South, the equivalent is
That
you
you-
gotta say goodbye.
Yep,
at least
I'm gonna roll
once
to
before
shoot
you
my
go.
crossbow because I have 19 bolts
How
left.
tall?
Oh, you found it.
Wow.
Well, no, I
Out of it.
it's that I just have to lose one gold piece.
Wave.
Yeah.
So I thought I had done that, but I guess
It's fine. We'll say you did it in the past. Because I mean, why would you have a crossbow without bolts?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. So I'm gonna shoot it again, but I'm gonna use the
Inspiration.
The bardic inspiration.
that she gave
Okay.
me, or sorry.
You only need to do that if you're. I mean, I guess. I don't really know if you're supposed to say that beforehand or not. So we'll just say.
Oh, I mean,
If it's not beforehand, it's almost. I don't know. It's almost certainly
Good.
because usually if you add things, you have to decide
before you do it.
before you're told if it's a success or failure.
That's true.
So like they could see that they rolled a 14, and then they aren't allowed to know if it passes or not, but they would know. I'm not comfortable with a 14. I really wanted this to work. I'll add my D4.
So you can do it after you roll, but before he says whether or not you pass or fail.
Is generally.
Yeah,
There are
okay,
spells that
so I
do
just
this.
wait to see first, and then I'll
Yeah,
before you
well,
tell me.
basically you roll your attack, and if it's like a 16, and you're like, I'd rather that be an 18, you roll it before I say you. If that makes sense.
Or if you roll a 4 and you're just like, rolling bardic inspiration would be a waste here.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
inspiration, so I always think of it as like it's the move that
I'm
not
pretty
know
sure
if
that's
this
how that
works. I
works,
just
so I
really,
think that's
really
actually
want
accurate.
it to work.
So we'll auto
Everything I
roll.
have on me makes this work.
Okay, it's a 1, so I'm thinking
Maybe not wasting it.
I'm not gonna use any inspiration.
Smart.
Yeah, you attack and your crossbow actually jams and just nothing happens.
So I still keep that. Nice. I still keep. I'm still at 19.
Yeah, it like pops out, kind of falls down. You're like, man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the string just kind of weirdly jerked, and it just went.
Do you want to do anything else with that?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move back a little. There we go.
As you move back, you see Eldoraz with just a little bit of bug.
Token with the assault.
Like she's just minding her own business, eating the bug.
That brings us
It's
to
a
the
big boss.
Lior,
Like, it's gonna be a little bigger
who
than that.
can't do
Or he'd,
anything,
like,
but
pour
you
it
do
out.
get to roll
Just a little piece.
your
Little
save
piece.
again if you would like.
Yes, that's a just a Constitution.
That is indeed a Constitution. Yes.
There's like a whole crowd over here. You guys got this.
Yeah, I'm like.
I know. I even went over there to help, and I just nope.
$15.
15 succeeds. You are no longer paralyzed. I will say you're still poisoned.
Takes my turn though, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
But can I use my bonus action for the spirit weapon still? If it's not me.
Yeah, because that's not you attacking. Honestly, I think you could have done that last time. No, this all
Because
happened.
that was when I summoned it.
Yeah, that was after. But yeah, you could do that because that's not actually you attacking. That's
Right, it's not actually me, but it doesn't get its own turn in the initiative order.
I would say even if you didn't succeed with the paralyze, it's unless you were moving it, I don't think it would really matter.
Fuck that guy in particular though.
Mhm.
So then I'm really just rolling. So that's remember where I'm looking. Nat 20.
Hey!
You like break out of the paralyzation and you're like mental fortitude. Here we go.
So that's the damage dice twice.
Yeah, whatever you roll is doubled.
Whatever I roll is doubled. Okay.
Mhm. Double. Oh.
You betrayed me last time.
Tell me what's this. Does it seem like that's how many I have
Four,
for a long rest of 4?
7, 14 radiant.
How much? 14?
radiant
That is enough.
to kill it.
Yep. You see it.
So the sun side comes down the thing just floats in the air and just swivels really quick so that the crescent moon comes through and just slices it in half hamburger style. And then as it keeps twisting, the sun comes around and just smashes the bits to the ground.
And it falls, and there's no more chatter. I am so sad. They rolled so bad. There was such a cool move it was going to do to you.
Assuming that all of that happens at the same time, like this weapon attacks and I'm freeing myself.
Yeah,
from the
basically,
ground.
as your weapon's attacking, you're like,
Just as soon as like the smash sound dies down and there's a noticeable quiet after as the silence for the chittering,
you hear
Lior
silence,
just-
but you also hear like a.
Lior just suddenly screams,
Because you're eating.
"Fucking hate bugs!" This is like the most masculine voice they have ever used in front of anybody but Raz. And like suddenly this is not your actual elven friend you've just met, Lior, who's filled with light and hope and compassion. This is like a grown tax-paying man. Fucking hate bugs! This person has been shortchanged by at least one customer in a serving job.
I was thinking a middle-aged man that found out he had termites in his foundation.
All right, you guys successfully
You said termites and I
made
said
it
prostate
through the
cancer.
bug encounter. That was avoidable.
I still think it probably wouldn't have been because Isabella's literally fire.
Yeah, but they were in their little hole.
No, that's.
Me, I'm
I guess it would have been a
You're
soft
not like
blow,
a
not
bright. Yeah.
No.
you're-
I'm a cure wounds myself.
All right.
Level 2.
We can take a short rest so you can use hit dice.
I
And not
can
your
also
spells.
cure you with healing light.
2d8 plus 3.
There's a move that those guys
See
have
what I roll.
where they literally plant eggs in you, and I will hatch them.
Barely close to death.
Ew.
So
Thanks.
That
I'm gonna continue eating this bug
almost
out of
happened
spite.
to
13. So I get 13 healing.
Could not roll for shit on my attacks.
I wouldn't say no.
Wouldn't say
If
no.
you chose.
Okay, I'm gonna use healing light on Leo.
Okay.
I'm cracking this bug
You
open
want
like
me
a
to
crap.
Look at that
Yeah.
now.
Oh, like, does that mean that I have total? I can use it for?
If it's Rachel, it's
So I'm assuming,
probably
like,
your
if I want, I can use,
proficiency
like,
bonus
2
or
extra.
something.
Yeah, so it says max 46 at once.
Okay.
You can use
I offer you a
one,
leg.
You can use 2, you can use 3 or 4.
Okay.
But after you use 4, you're done.
Yeah.
I usually prefer
I
water
need
bug.
another D6 if anyone.
That's why those boxes.
None
That's
of
why
these have
there's,
misbehaved for me so far.
Goody.
that's why there's 4 boxes there. You pick the amount of
Ah,
boxes
go
that
away.
you use.
That's how
All right.
people end up with
You can
their
do it.
bag that's a one set but mixed from every different set.
You get another 7.
Nice. 7?
Yeah.
Junk chain. That's almost full for me, so I'm comfortable again. Slightly back to better before I got burned.
And I've marked it.
What I'm saying,
It's
girl.
also good to know that I didn't know that was a bonus action.
Huh?
Could have been using that.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
remind
middle of
me.
combat, people are starting to follow. You can be like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah. I didn't even know it
I
was
specifically
bonus.
him doing it too. It has to be the Ferris wheel, isn't it?
What was that?
Oh, I do have Elven Chain, I forgot, so it adds 1 more to my armor class. Just for future reference.
Your AC is what?
So my AC is 14,
Simba.
and it says you gain a
gadgets.
+1 bonus to AC while wearing this armor. I've been wearing the Elven Chain.
Is it not already factored in?
No, it's
No, it is.
It is?
It is. Yeah, I just took it off and put it back on here. It changed your armor class to 10 without it. So that's why you have such high armor class, is because you have Elven Chain.
Oh,
Should we take a break?
really? Okay, cool.
Do we want to take a
That's good
break
to know.
today, or do we want to go for a little longer and then call it a
We
session?
should go for a little longer.
I mean, I have to pee, so I don't
Yeah.
really care what we do.
I
I want to
mean,
do just a quick pee break.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I can try and push straight through. If we take a break, I can probably go longer summatively if we take like a 15-minute.
Yeah, we can take a break.
I'm good with that.
But if we want to push through, I can.
So we will see you guys here back in a minute.
Oh my
Eldritch.
god, they were roommates.
My new
But-
dice.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Hey, you got your dice this time.
That's 14th thing I hate about it.
All right, so we're back.
Yes.
You guys have just killed the Sturges. What would you like to do?
Keep on keeping on.
Well, I mean, there's a path here, folks.
I take a couple legs for the road.
Pull legs for the road. Got
The
it.
bug legs. Does it work? Okay.
Oh, bug!
This is
I'm
a big
assuming
deal.
we don't need this.
We
Anyway.
don't need this.
Yeah, by the way,
What happens to this?
do you want me to cook those for you, by the way?
What happens to your spiritual?
Oh, I guess
What?
it's gone.
I'm just curious how many
Also,
people were.
after
I mean,
about
we've already eaten a whole one
a
of raw.
minute,
I
you
just
feel
thought I
the
would
poison flow through your system.
It's like sushi.
Okay.
It is fine.
The or just
Oh,
ease
that's
it out.
sushi though.
This would be a.
You,
A little more
could
tingling.
I check
You can see
the
that.
bug
There's like
Probably
poison.
the, like bug
bit.
hairs or whatever.
for
Oh yeah, I guess
anything that I
that's
might
too.
recognize as potentially medicinal qualities? Like,
Sure.
even if it's a like, maybe I noticed the poison burned, could it topically be used as a disinfectant
Suddenly
or
just,
a
like,
topical
healed,
anesthetic?
like,
Because I do have an herb.
Ooh, delightful.
Sure, you
start
can
seeing
do
colors.
that.
It's like,
Tingly.
Is there, do anyone have any bladders? I can.
I do have
Do any of them
proficiency
give us
with my arrow in
hallucinogens?
this kit. What kind
I
of
feel like
check
we
would you
need
like
some
that
going
to
into
be?
this cave.
We'll
A
do
straight D20 with the proficiency, or do you want to have like nature or something?
yeah, do the proficiency. If you want to do nature, you can. Well, either or.
So I'll do nature and then +2 for the proficiency for using the herbalism kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look so confused.
I'm sorry, did you say spicy?
Yeah,
For
they're
your
buffalo,
chicken nuggets?
they're buffalo style chicken.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hate when it
spicy?
like against the wall and
that is the mildest looking plate
Where-
of macaroni
you
and
keep
cheese
those
and
away
chicken
from me.
nuggets.
14, 16.
16.
I'm a grandmother.
You check over them
Oh,
and
fine. It's that little girl, but she's also the same little girl that did that.
you
I
can tell.
found these pine cones on a stick. They're for you. They're lovely.
You can tell that they're
It's me. It's
when the bugs die,
Look at all those chickens.
they
Yeah,
rot
all
fairly
those
quickly.
chickens.
So there's not really much you can get from them, but you do find on one of the bigger bugs
Even a vile paralytic agent.
a note.
A
A
note.
note?
Oh.
It's a high G.
What the heck?
A note. I wanted a neurotoxin.
Is it a
I
what
wanted to
note?
paralyze Robbie so I could pour the alchemical fire down the throat.
You find,
Dark. I like it.
Oh,
you find
good
a,
one.
a note. You open it.
the orc
note?
fucked him up.
You don't still have to detect magic on, do you?
Yeah. I can use
See
it.
anything funky
I mean, I
about
can
this
use
note?
Now I did remember last time.
Oh,
I'm
not
pretty
can
sure
use
that
it.
you
Oh,
can
that's
only
weird.
use that so many times a day.
I don't know. Let me check.
It, I think it's a what level?
Why can I squeak? This is
Okay.
unfair.
Well, there's a wizard.
No, it doesn't tell me I have to keep reading. It just says
It's like if they choose disguise self, it's kind of like since they only get the two
It's a
slots. they
first
get one
level
thing.
spell. Cast at will. How many first level spell slots do you have?
Cast it well.
I don't know what that means.
I
Like, does that
now I'm not 100. I believe that for the warlock, it's they get less, and because of that, they're locked into like you don't get a disguise self spell, but you have the warlock invocation that lets you use disguise self. And since you don't have slots, you can use it. However, it's almost like a cantrip. I think not as far as like cast action, but I don't think it costs a spell.
Hey, God, look it up.
I am.
Well, God can also just decide.
Where are you getting it
I'm not
from?
trying to be like a rules lawyer.
Is it because
if
you're an
that's the case,
elf
I did
or
not
because
take
you're a
the
warlock?
bar. I have
I don't know. It tells me that it's an eldritch invocation.
I just just
So,
grinded
yes.
my teeth
Oh,
together. Now everything
Eldritch.
hurts.
I can't spell Eldritch.
Based on
Eldritch.
Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay, I think Eldritch
Evocations.
Invocation is that you can use it to your at will.
To my heart's desire.
Invocations.
Is it's not like the casting time; it's cast at will.
If you're looking for it, it's going to be in the spells section.
Do you know what it's
Duration
called?
10 detect
Should be
magic.
in your
Right?
features.
Yeah, just to tell.
Then
Features
it's
for Eldritch Invocation.
Aspects of the moon, beast speech, beguiling
Yeah,
influence.
Eldritch Sight
That's not it.
and Detect Magic. You can cast at will without expending a spell slot.
Nice.
This note look funky to you?
Also, Mask of many fit. Okay,
Yeah,
So
both
you-
can be used without expanding a spell slot.
Basically, Eldritch Sight
Nice.
is just detect magic, and Mask of Many Faces lets you disguise self. So you've got disguise self and detect.
Permanently. Sure, I would like to use detect magic.
All right.
Use
There's
disguise self if you wanted to. Just-
Yeah, I'll
Is it
disguise
the best
myself
you can
to
do?
look like Leor.
Oh, no, oh, that's the best you can do. Okay.
detect magic. You get nothing.
Wink, wink.
You get nothing you don't expect to get. Like obviously, Leor's got a magic item. You got a magic item.
Then I'd open it if that is real.
Apparently, Shevik has 2 magic items.
He's got a third one too.
I have I'm gonna send it to
What are
the
your
group
cards
chat.
right?
But no, the note does not come back as.
Does
magic
Shevik know
at
something
all.
about you that I don't? Brother.
The thought running through my head was there is a difference between a rod of rulership and a rod of domination.
I do have a rod.
I saw that earlier.
It just showed up for me and I went, heh, the 20.
Yes, I will read the note.
All right, the note.
Was it in the bug that hit me?
It was on one of the bigger fuckers. It was obviously not made for the bug, or at least you think so. In Orcish, well, that's as far as you get.
Not even pay like the bugs. Not in a rage, just like a ticked me off. So just shoves there. Shevik, allowed.
Okay, I have this note in orc.
In
Does it
Orc-
say check yes or no?
Yes, no, maybe.
Do you like me?
Yes, forever flowers.
It says,
Yes, no, maybe.
See a flower crown on one.
in Orcish, it says
It's not my favorite book to deliver it to you.
you are to work with the other creatures around here. We are amassing this front. The war begins soon.
Great.
Are you keeping it or do you give it back?
I can give it back to you if you want. Take it.
I'll tuck it into
Hey, guess
my
what?
veins, into my bra.
It's flammable.
You
So maybe
also
becoming training for my healer to just a full blown pyromaniac.
you also find 30 gold.
I'll toss you. I toss Shevek 5 gold. Yeah. Translation fee.
Thank you. Okay, so now
If I see him pulling gold off this bug, I'll back up a little bit to the bug I killed and start searching his body.
I wanted to toss
So now I have
with
14 after my crossbow I bought last, month.
Whisper to Aldaraz and walk over them.
That's so mean.
Okay.
There is nothing on this other bug.
Of course there's not.
Leo regrets their generosity, but they also don't want to look like a dick. R one.
Yeah, I used detect magic.
I guess I'd sleight of hand Shevik for that 5 gold and
Detect
stuff.
magic in the note.
Yeah, do you just
There's no magic.
disappear and try to slide at him?
Sure, I'll stealth.
Don't I have like,
You
the
didn't-
ability to like block this?
It would be perception. So basically, she's gonna stealth and you're gonna roll a perception
Okay.
as she does a sleight of hand.
Jesus Christ.
She's basically gonna make 2 rolls to your 1.
Okay. D20.
Well, let's see how the first one goes.
Okay.
Well, I rolled 15 for stealth, which is fucking garbage.
Good enough. You stealth away. No one notices.
Alright.
Are you gonna try to steal the gold back?
Yep.
Roll a sleight of hand. This is where you'll roll a perception check.
Okay.
My suspicious
15.
senses are tingling.
8.
She takes the gold without your knowing. How much do you take?
All 5.
Just 5? Okay.
There's a, let's say a handful, if it's going into the pouch with the rest of his, but because I'm not gonna sit there and fucking count at 5. I'm just grabbing. No,
I accidentally. I was showing off how this looks like this. But I meant to also send them the meme thing.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was like, "Oh, dice!" And I'm like, "Yes, dice."
Point, tell me.
So you're taking a picture of the dice?
All right, so
I was gonna roll for it, but
It looked like-
he's already marked it down.
From my side, it looked like you got confused
I
about
put
what
it-
your drink.
Oh,
I put it into my name.
One gold, the blue.
You were just like,
All right.
away.
5
So you have
shillings all
5
day.
oh, drink.
Thanks.
2 dice.
What are you guys doing now? The bugs have been looted. Some of them have been delimbed.
Suspicious. It's a little weird.
Good.
Let me try one.
There are 2
I have
paths
to
to
burn
go.
it first.
Hey, Leor, after the note was gonna say aloud. So I think we need to decide: do we want to keep moving forward, or is this quickly becoming too big for us to do alone?
That's a very good question. I think we might want to head out,
We could collect our reward.
collect the reward.
Could provide evidence
new
to help
gear.
us get additional supplies and reinforcements if needed.
Yeah.
Can I use it as
This
proof?
could be a bigger thing than we were
Here's my
anticipating.
question. Do you think he would pay us for the heads of these bugs that we just killed? Since they are also in leagues with the orcs.
Seeing as it's not in the contract, they're not going to pay a
I
shit.
think they owe us the money that they are contractually obligated to. I think the information that these seemingly random attacks are in preparation of a larger assault could be infinitely more valuable than a orc head.
Should we bring a bug to see if the villagers know
Yeah.
about him?
It's going to be mush by the time you get it there.
Don't
Eh.
No,
the
just
shit.
feed it to
Feed it to the mule.
we can feed it to all of us.
I want to throw a bug leg into the pot and see if the bats eat fruits and nuts and
Unless they're
I think it
small
depends on the
insects,
small
insects.
insects. Well,
Would
the
it-
pieces though.
Yeah,
not
chop
fully.
it up.
Would it nibbly nibbles?
Did you release the
Would
bug?
it nibbly nibble?
No, I think my decision is going to
Have
be
Alvarez
to keep it
just-
chapped and try to get it a little better cake, and I'm gonna just feed it. Because I'm not
He's
the
gonna
best. I'm not the
domesticate
best
it.
with animals, so I'm gonna take the long term approach. I'm gonna feed it until it doesn't want to run away because it gets fed by me. all
You're
the
going
time. That's not what
to
it-
attempt to stick your hand in.
I'm trying to make it a pet. No,
Have you had your
I'm
rabies
just-
shot lately?
I'm not sticking anything in. I'm just dropping in a little bit of bug.
How are you gonna do that? Are you gonna lift up the? All right. You throw some bug in. It's been like a day and a half, so probably gonna hungrily go after that bit.
Uh,
Like you can see it just straight up attack it.
does anyone have any water?
Isn't that a stream right there?
There's a water right there.
Oh yeah. Can I refill my water skin that I used to prepare those 2 orcs for electrolysis if needed?
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, electrolysis is beneficial. Electrocution.
I would write cave water.
I'm just pouring it in for I'm really just trying to get it. I forgot that I had a live animal on my persons and I'm sorry I stepped on your paw. Please eat these things and have some fresh water.
All right, so you're giving the bat cave water.
I want it. Yes.
And forgotten about you for a day and a half.
All of the things I'm taking
Here
care
you
of. It. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, I think.
So how much water do you put into this bucket?
Fill the bush. I'm not gonna fill the water skin all the way, and I'm gonna lay the water skin in it so that just enough so that it has a little weight to it, but it would still kind of drop and sink so that. the top can kinda just,
Rations
get
have
it.
dried fruit if you want to give it some fruit.
Are you offering me your rations?
I have a lot of rations for everyone, so yes.
Yeah, she's holding
I'll
all
take
of her.
a ration and put it in. I guess I'm making a
Because it
little
goes, it
home
gives,
nest for this bat, and I'm
it,
not.
making
it comes
stew.
with jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. Nuts.
So just a little bit of dried fruit and nuts, the bat meat, and the water.
None of that hardtack for it.
Nah.
Just some nut.
All right, so you throw a bunch of random foods in there. Why don't you go ahead and make a dexterity check real quick?
Dexterity or animal
Side
handling?
note, should we
I
bring
asked
you
before I checked
leftovers?
this one. Dexterity or animal handling?
I
Dexterity.
look down at my pouch that has crab legs sticking out of it.
Crab legs, you mean the bug legs?
Whatever.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bugs.
But, yeah.
I rolled that with intent, but it hopped the bumpers.
Doesn't matter. You rolled it with intent. What you got?
Nat one.
Really?
Yeah.
But I accidentally bowled in someone else's lane.
Can I, seeing as I'm not doing anything, can I give him advantage on that? Can I also shoot my hand out?
You haven't technically said a nat one fails.
Not one, absolutely. But
Like one of those masters you see catch a fly, just
sure. The bat starts to wiggle its way out. Lior has a lot of stuff in his hands he's trying to put in there. Go for it.
alright. Is this a save? Or just a check?
Have
Like-
one more warding flash.
A couple of pieces of food I would have given you, but you were like, I'm gonna build it on
Throwing snacks at it blind.
Oh
At
my
least I
god.
can set up the thing really quick.
12.
I think it's probably
That's enough. It rolled really bad on it.
I
I honestly didn't think you could fail, and then you rolled it.
Did you catch it?
She did.
rolled a 12, but apparently.
So, okay, so while she's holding it, I'm gonna like make it a little nestier before we put the bat back in.
You can water it a little bit with
Okay,
leaf,
so
but
unless
that
these
way you can
bats
have, like,
fly
drink
differently from
off the
bats
leaf,
in
or whatever you put inside.
this realm, they have to like drop
They like
in
you
order
would
to
tarantulize,
fly.
like you knit.
They can't just like fly to the ground.
Right, if you would have crawled up the edge.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's just a
Okay,
fall.
what is
bug.
Okay.
Real life right now.
Like he basically took a pot, put a bat in it, and put a cover on it. So it was just like
Those
Yeah.
pot,
I turned it
pot
back
bat.
on when I was
Okay,
walking back.
got it. I was like,
Yeah, I can see the confusion.
second.
No. Without even looking up, just knowing who rouses the person they or just knows the timing of how long they've been holding. No.
I lick it.
Not for eating.
You lick it,
Yeah.
That's what I yell at my nephew.
That's
Not for eat.
it tries to bite your tongue. It does not do good.
Raz, put the bat back in the pot, and then I will put the lid back on. I can't tell if I zoned out or if that turtle's really been going out for like an hour.
Nah, it just started.
Okay.
No, he's been struggling for a
It's
bit.
like one of the scenarios where the last time I looked, you were also doing that.
I gotta
hope
give
you
more,
want-
I gotta put more water in there so you can do it a little easier.
I go back to eating
If you like your
insects.
All right, so your bat now has the weirdest home ever. So what are you guys doing?
So
You were
much sadder that it just
discussing.
gives up.
I know. When he gives up, it's so sad.
It's just a float of apathy.
You were discussing whether you were returning or continuing forward.
And this would be a good time to remind Castiel to go easy on the left.
Oh, I canceled it.
Okay.
I'd like to stealth forward.
You're gonna stealth
Forward.
Yeah.
All
Which
right.
would be forward this
If
way.
you're stealthing forward, roll a stealth check, and you guys may not see her disappear.
I'm not gonna go
Just
too
see her.
far.
Could always try to follow the water out.
16.
Can I roll to see if I can see her?
It takes us. I'd
I'd like to cast her. See?
Die.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I don't
Please
think-
don't.
I would
I think
think
back
now,
the way we
if
go.
you're not
Use a
specifically
lot.
paying attention to her.
True. That's right.
I've barely been paying attention. I've been just kind of listening to everyone's
Actually,
talk.
good
So that's
point.
fair.
Yeah, it would just be passive.
But there's a
That would be
monster.
very 16.
Any more help? We send you
Wow.
to scout underwater. If they don't come back, they want a witch.
So at Castiel, Alderaz, Jesus Christ, just disappears again.
Paper.
She returns the bat and then poofs. Puff of smoke. But
I
there's
don't
no
go
fish.
far.
Where you want me to go? Or we
I'm
go
just
this way?
looking around the bend.
There you go.
Well, that's the stream. I see it.
So yeah, so this is the way out. Or this is
So
the way
you did say this was more full, right? Like easier to get water from.
Yeah, so it starts on the left side. You can. It's like trickling out of a crack here.
And then it kind of gets heavier, like
Mhm.
on this side.
It's obviously added to it. It's flowing. It's gonna get heavier the further you go down.
Okay, I
But
did
the
fill
way
that one water
Castiel-
skin.
Okay.
As much as I want to go
Just-
tobogganing.
If you're
really
gonna
don't.
use it for anything that might be drinking, write down keyboard.
K-bar?
Astiel goes down the stairs.
Alderas, thank you.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. Why did
Do
you
I
both
need
have to be A's?
Do I have to change my fucking name?
Maybe.
No.
Bastille.
Sounds like a bastard.
bestiality.
Or back. The protector goddess.
There you
Isn't that
go.
Bast?
BAST, yeah.
what is everyone else doing
It
while
is a bit too close
I
to
still
being
just
steel,
cheers.
though, isn't
I
it?
guess going outside was just.
Swear to God.
I think we
You
should.
did it again.
Did what?
Did I really?
Yeah, you did. But I knew what
Did
you
what?
meant.
I keep calling him you. and-
Oh.
Vice versa. Apparently, going outside for a pee break was too much for him.
The SDF.
It was real hard work, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's her name?
I'm just gonna tell them we should probably head back.
Yeah, we should leave.
We should leave and get our reward,
It is
and
fun.
then get supply. Tell them about this. I think this is a good idea. Tell people what's up, or make them pay for it.
Maybe we could get help from that guy we met on the way here.
Do we have anything we can track?
Oh no, sir.
The mule.
I don't think I have.
Is the
locate
marching-
object.
Louder.
You can't hear it.
Oh, great.
Fuck. We need to leave.
Oh, the marching stopped.
Yes. Would
Okay.
you pay attention?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm talking D&D to my D&D group, not my D&D, my Discord group.
they can wait. We
Yeah.
can tell them about it later.
This is not Discord time.
This is blow shit up time.
Oh,
Good to know. I wasn't sure.
I mean, hell, I lit a single
Talking
light
about-
and suddenly we got swarmed, so who knows what happens if I light it again.
I have the flower that they gave back to me, right?
Who gave it?
Oh.
Because they gave me the when I gave or the flower crown, they gave me a flower.
A flower.
Yeah.
You still have one flower, but yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to drop it into the stream.
Interesting. Okay.
That's. Yeah.
I know what he's
Outside
doing.
of the game, because later on I can use a cleric spell for divination to locate an object or an animal or a plant, so I can find out where does this water go.
To the lake.
I basically just
Yeah, but what if it goes
a tracking
through a
chain.
tunnel for a long ways?
We'll find out. Where it
And you
is.
can't breathe for like 10 minutes because I can't hold my breath.
We can't with our current support that we've been offered for this mission, but who knows?
Who knows what that one guy I brought up?
It probably goes
Who
through
did
many
we-
ID.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roll.
roll.
like a tabaxi
Yeah,
that came here for the same mission.
yeah.
He was
we could-
heading towards the town, and then presumably you would assume he's going to be on his way back because he's headed towards the town to get the mission.
We could seek his help.
It's at least someone we can afford to lose. It's a Dakota.
Yeah.
We have to lose someone.
Expendable.
Zarin says they're up for whatever you guys want to do.
Of
I guess
course.
they've
Cool.
been very quiet today.
So should we leave Alderez behind?
Hey, where?
I don't know.
I mean, everyone's here. I mean,
Yeah, we're all
I don't know
here.
anything, so
Yeah, we don't even know
I
that
just-
she had disappeared.
I've noticed
I
a
mean, it's
suspicious
just like you
lack
would know
of.
she's gone,
of
but you wouldn't
evil
know.
bear
that you-
aura.
I'm keeping
was
an
here.
ear out on the group, but I'm also keeping an ear out for that merching.
So
We want
I
to
remember that I have spells that I simply can't access constantly, but that doesn't necessarily mean I wouldn't know that it's something I can do.
Mm-hmm.
So the stream is coming through like just a single crack, right?
Right.
Right. And from the top part, it's
Yeah.
coming through just a crack, but
I
I
was
mean, you
wondering
can
if
see it's
we
getting.
should fill the crack. Yes, I phrased it that way on
Say
purpose,
crack
but
again.
also crack,
Okay.
cocaine.
That was a journey.
I don't do it. I can't pretend I don't like it.
An attention to?
Yeah.
Has a coke
Oops, that's not what I meant.
What?
A perception.
Didn't even have.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm just curious what would happen if we
I
did.
still said the thumbs, but I'm not what I actually meant to send.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what would happen if we filled the
Oh,
hole the
that's
water
not
was coming from.
Crack.
16.
Because then it would be easier to follow that
All
flower.
right. You can hear
I can try. I think I can track it for like 5
a
minutes, as long as we can get back here.
couple of voices
Oh yeah.
talking back and forth. You can't understand what they're saying. It's a weird language, but you can obviously tell that they're discussing something.
Does it sound like they're getting closer?
No, they're just kind of. You can hear them just slightly in the distance.
I will
Coast.
run back,
Zoom.
tap Shevik on the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Tommy, quiet."
Sure.
And I run back to where I was.
Oh,
Do we know what's going?
No, we just noticed that these two completely disappeared at the
No.
We noticed Shevik just disappeared.
No. She ran up to me and said, "Come help me,"
Wow.
and she ran back. But I wanted to ask her for 5 gold pieces, and so now I haven't followed her. So
You know what I did?
That,
you're right. I'm just asking.
You wouldn't know that she stole it.
It's okay. I'm gonna. This is a. I would.
He's suspicious of all of us.
My services are going to be
Leo
required
set a
to be,
precedence.
Wow.
yeah. So,
All right.
you
Well,
know, so my bag
I
feels
guess
a
I'm
little
stealthing
light.
closer if Shevik doesn't come.
To be fair, someone else can always set the precedent of threatening them instead.
I do have good
You're
persuasion.
stealthing closer. All right.
Hmm.
Um,
I'll wait like a minute. If he doesn't follow, yeah, I'm just gonna get closer.
let me make sure I'm heading towards the right spot. Yeah. So you come to a large cavern, a large-ish cavern. Wow.
Funny noise.
Why are you like?
Because it's funny.
Because childhood?
Yes.
I don't know. That's when I blame all my issues.
That's a really funny show.
What?
Why are we like this?
Oh. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just making sure I've got stuff right.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out which cavern she's going into.
Yeah, kinda. There's quite a few ways you guys could go.
Correct. We want to leave.
How are we gonna leave?
Yeah, how do we get out of this?
Yeah,
fucking
I was
place?
like,
I figured we just go back the same way we came.
I guess.
But there is the locked door behind us that is the painting that's no longer.
Alright, so you come to a large
I
cavern,
made it
and you can still hear the voices that are getting closer.
Probably.
Not moving towards you, you're getting closer to them.
Probably,
Or-
I can definitely.
Um,
presumably, you would
Or we can break down
And
to the
they
iron
sound like
doors.
they're
The other
right
way.
around the corner, but you're not seeing them.
make a door through that too. It's not magical.
Like when I look around the corner, I
It's
can't
not
see them.
magical.
Correct, but you can hear them. It sounds like they're almost directly in front of you.
I feel like you were the DM. I want to do what to agree.
Would you roll a stealth check?
Because otherwise, the epidermis is a lot like a person. A passage is a lot like a
I think at this point, I'm
Right.
just like leaning on the wall waiting to figure out what we're doing.
17.
Just use the orb to make you fall.
Jesus.
I'm Discord. I'm on Facebook now.
That was real bad.
My life summed up. I'm on YouTube, Discord.
Speaking of which, I
I
wonder how
Oh,
our
I'm
video.
horrible.
they don't see you,
Said, I wonder how our
and
video.
you only see one.
No, still one.
Oh, I see one of them though.
Yeah. He
Oh,
looks
this time it's
like
not me. I'm
he
not on
is
there anymore.
talking
Well, I mean,
to someone that's
YouTube has
right here in front of him,
Has one.
but you
No
can't
one.
see his
Oh, okay.
face.
Hi,
Sorry.
Shy Lily.
Does it sound like he's talking to a deity?
No, the thing is talking back. You just can't
Oh.
see it. You can hear two voices. They are talking back and forth. You can see one of them, but only when the light hits them just right. It looks large and kind of lizard-like, humanoid lizard-like.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
You can't understand at all what it's saying,
Right.
but it kind of looks like this.
Mm.
Oh.
Ooh, new boyfriend.
That flower crown with a gray
But-
on it.
You can only see one of them.
I wonder if they taste like insects.
I like a horny man.
Are we gonna eat everything we
I bet
kill at
that's
this point?
never mind.
Them protrusions, though, got that flared face.
I was gonna make jokes about the con, but hey.
Oh, I couldn't look the
I
face up
will
and just think that these are the
stealth
most emasculating
and tell the
cockers
group
I've ever
that
seen.
there's
Yeah.
Paralyzed and
aqua lizard
Aqua lizard.
down the way.
Fuck.
I've got a diamond stick.
Not sure what it is.
And then
They
he's
look
got
like
fucking.
they are amphibious and lizard-like.
They should make a line of lingerie that's
Whoa.
just incredibly.
But apparently
large and
they're
open,
talking. So.
so that women
Yeah.
can put it on.
What's up?
when they're specifically
I've seen
tapped
people do
into
this for
the
double
booty.
dates.
She came back and relayed the information to the group,
Okay.
but nobody is listening.
Absolutely not.
I'm listening.
She relayed the
That's too much
information about
work.
that creature.
She
I can't do
related-
that with oh,
It's a
like
lizard
that never
creature,
lines
okay.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we want to do? Should we?
Leave.
Oh, I think this just seals the deal. We should get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think we should just get the fuck out, honestly. Even I agree. We have money, and that's all I give a shit about.
We need another team member, one that we can sacrifice. Cannon fodder. What?
No.
We'll go find Wool.
We'll go find who?
The cat thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Forgets that doesn't know this, that we mentioned this a little while ago.
Yes. And well, no, I did hear you guys talking about him.
Yeah.
Put it away. Focus.
All right, so you guys are heading out.
I guess so.
Yep.
So,
You head up into the previous chamber with the trapdoor and the dwarven paintings on the wall and sculptures.
Zarin could have gone down there
because of the blood.
because he doesn't need to breathe.
Oh, you're right.
Also a water genasi.
Too
Yes.
bad. Let's leave.
I suppose
What do you guys do? You're now in the room.
that was
with the
split the
trapdoor.
party. It was a bad
Room
idea.
with the
anyway.
trapdoor.
There is a iron gate and a door to your directly in front of you. The iron gate is to your left, and behind you is just a painting of a door.
Does the iron
Let's
gate
try the painting.
have a lever?
But there, I don't know what you would roll to know this. It is like part of a specific wizard or druid subclass. Is there any way I could see if I would be able to know that if any of the walls near us were exterior walls, like this wall faces outside of the complex, kind of thing?
I would say that might be something you could do if you had a specific spell or like maybe blind sense.
Yeah, but we didn't really take stock outside the mountain that heavily
Right.
to know or to be able to guess. 'Cause
But
doing
we've been on
math-
the other side of this great gate. Great. This
Yes.
Grate.
Yeah, the Great
Gate.
Gate.
the iron gate.
Yeah.
I'll just use the orb to open a passage
Good.
in the iron gate. We'll have to open it
Okay.
because then we gotta close it again, or someone could come through it. That's just
Sure.
Kool-Aid man. through
Unless it's already open. I pull on the iron gate.
it.
Opens up.
Cool.
Cool.
There's a wall of crates.
Like in the way of it.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't get through it before.
Oh, I thought it
on the
was
other
like
side.
bars.
Can we break the crate?
Never mind.
There was a bunch of crates blocking the way to an iron gate you couldn't make it to.
Yeah.
Got it.
No one
Yeah,
tried to
right.
move any of the crates or anything. You guys were just like, that's a gate.
Can I use the object to make a passage through the crates, or because that's multiple objects?
I'd say because it's multiple, it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Can I
I mean, we have fire spells. We
can I fly up to the top one and just shove it off the top?
Because strength check.
Is it like packed floor to ceiling,
Yeah, it's like
like pizza
like
box
the
back?
flour and all that I had mentioned
Okay.
before.
Mm-mm. No, the two.
I mean, could Isabella just
doesn't
like,
even
knock a
wobble.
hole in the middle of the
You
stack
like
and
bounce
shake
into it and you
out?
go.
Why me?
Yeah, aren't you the big one?
Yeah, I have no strength though.
No.
These look like the.
I'm the beefy fighter.
Okay, so
I'd
the
like
first
to
one of us
use
who
Eldritch
dies is the
Blast.
best strength character.
Do you want to use Eldritch Blast?
mean, you-
I want to use Eldritch Blast
Or
on
a
these
wizard,
crates.
absolutely.
All right.
Should I roll for that?
I'm going to back up to where.
Like a blade dance.
Yeah, like a beefy fucking
Everyone's backing up because I'm about to blow shit up.
lovely.
Interesting way to
You
do
let me
this.
know.
Yeah, I let them know. Hey guys, I'm gonna blow shit up.
Go ahead
Alright.
and.
I guess
fuck
I
that.
leave.
What
How
do you
would
want?
you do that?
Roll
I-
against me. Be the crates.
Yeah.
No.
Now, roll an attack roll.
And then crates have an amount of HP.
Yeah.
It's on whatever the default DM screen is.
I
There's
bet if
a
you
small
break
chart
at
that
least
tells you
two, then the rest
material
will tumble.
DCs, like wood.
Is there really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's something I want to print out.
wood's like
Good stuff.
15, I think, and then it tells you like a door generally has such and such hit points. A chest might have this much hit points, or a crate.
Is that your
So
D20?
there is object.
No, he said attack roll, so I was
destructibility.
going off of what I can. If the
You have to roll to hit it first.
I don't know, Denton didn't say shit.
What did you? What did
You,
roll?
you just told me to roll my attack roll.
Yeah, it's a
It is
it's a
plugged in, though. It's
crate.
still charging though.
You're gonna hit it.
It's
Okay.
not
Yeah.
charging
So-
enough. to
That's
stop.
not always the
That
case,
was-
but all right.
Yeah.
It's 6%.
Fuck, how do I even find that?
The AC of a crate.
Or just
Right.
Google.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Roll it. Just a little bit.
I should probably say what the fuck you said then. Fucking curve or something. No, there is nothing. Give me space.
I wish the dog would sleep with me at night. They'll give me about 15 minutes of solid snuggles.
and that also works.
then
It has
my
force
partner
damage.
you've been with for a long time. They just pull all the blankets and they'll just look at me like it's it just looks like. I think we both
All
know I
right.
love you, but neither of us are gonna sleep with a touching.
Yeah. How much
So
damage?
I'm gonna go to my
6.
bed now.
6. You blast the side of the crate crumbles a little bit, but it doesn't like fall apart.
Maybe we should go back the way we came.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point that's
Yeah.
just easiest than brainstorming.
Yep.
Very glad I didn't use my thunderclap. That would have been a lot louder.
I used to go back the way we came and use my thing to open the door again, the fake door.
I mean, I could try
Okay.
setting the boxes
Roll
on
your.
fire.
Don't forget to roll your thing.
Yeah, that could draw a lot of attention.
Yeah.
A lot of
So it's why I didn't use
It would
thunderclap.
really smoke some people out.
Is that a D20?
That's
Just
oh,
boxing
but
place, don't worry about it.
what do you want to call that? Because it keeps hitting the wall, and so it's sitting between it. So to me, it would
It looks
clearly be
more
a
of a
2, but like
7
from
than a
anyone
3.
else, it would be a
If it's
7.
cocked, roll it again.
I guess it actually didn't matter. Neither one of those options was a 1, so
Well, then there you go.
not really all that mattered. Okay, cool.
All right, so secret tunnel. He yells out.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. I keep wanting to draw this
Everyone
artifact,
know
but I
it?
imagine it has like an orange, almost like a tiger's eye, but glowing. But that it has like a gilded gold caging around it with 2 lovers, and so then when it opens the passage, on one end it's got a lover outreaching like the creation of man, and then on the other end of the tunnel is the other lover, and then it just goes. So it's like, 'cause why does it gotta be pretty? Or why does it gotta be ugly? It's just gotta be a hole in stone, or it could be a lovely horrible. Does it have to be a tunnel?
Help me with this real quick.
I guess it's up to you. Maybe it's like based off of
Is
what
that
you
saying
do.
that it's my hit?
Yeah, it's just one of those things that doesn't change the effect. There's no reason. I mean, it's D and
Oh, and that was 12 damage.
No, no.
If you're not
Or is
changing the
that
effect,
just-
that's
you
2
see
hit.
no harm in making
Ah.
it for
You roll a
eight.
D20, you add 6 to it.
Okay.
All right, so you go through the secret tunnel. Rather than role playing the
backward.
whole way out, you guys open up the secret door that goes to that chamber and make your way out towards the iron doors, running into 0 resistance because
I wonder
you
why.
killed everything up to this point.
Yeah.
You get to the giant iron doors, which are currently open because you left them open, and exit and find your mule.
Oh, cool. Is it alive?
It is currently alive.
Fuck yeah, man.
Thank
Is
God.
it hungry?
Can we feed
It
it?
is probably hungry.
We didn't say we
think it
feed
will
it. We
want
said
my
it would
bug.
return alive.
As we make our way out, I'd like to fly up and see if I see anything marching.
Before you guys get, you said as you're making your way out?
As we're getting out into the sunlight, everyone's like,
Yeah,
"Ah, the
outside
mule
the
is
door.
alive."
I am assuming you took the same route back that you came.
Yeah.
How far are you flying up?
How far can you fly up?
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Until something makes it stop.
Yeah.
Until an object of
Until
equal or
there's
greater
no
force
more
acts upon
oxygen
it.
left.
Until she reaches the limit of the playing field.
Well, you say that. Oh, wait,
Anyway.
you do have air envelopes.
Is she still
Yeah,
still?
a ways. I'd like to, at least until I can see whatever would logically make sense that I could see an army at a given point in time. Like, even if they're small.
So you're already.
I sent
Yeah.
my,
I
I sent my
be
text
close to
message
the
to her.
sun.
But there aren't
One bird's eye view.
I would like a bird's eye.
If this is the
That's
mountain
his YouTube channel.
high enough
by the way.
I didn't know that. It's a bird.
I'll
Okay.
use it
It's
from it
not
as, like,
that.
Okay.
Not because it wasn't a funny joke.
No, it was funny that too.
You
It was
fly
funny what
up.
you said, and then he went. I was laughing more.
You fly up until
I didn't
you
know that. That was
see
good.
That was yeah.
very far in the distance, a couple days' journey. You can see the town of Pleasantdale.
Okay.
It is a small town.
It's on fire.
About
I've been with you this whole time.
Let's roll a perception check.
Oh.
Oh
You set it on fire after we left.
Yeah.
no,
You were like, oh,
no,
Oh boy.
oh no.
6.
Oh no.
You can see the town, you think,
No.
but you're not entirely sure, and you certainly don't see anything.
Ow, my foot.
Your eyes ain't adjusted to the light yet.
I just pushed your turn. Sorry.
No.
No.
Alright. But I don't see any army, I guess.
All
You
right.
want there to be an army?
There was marching. I thought there was gonna be an army.
I know, but if you didn't, a 6 could just mean you're stupid.
It's from
And
the
it doesn't
bottom.
inherently mean that you know there's an army and you just can't see it. Maybe you're just dumb.
Well, she rolled.
I
So, like,
know.
it's a good thing that there's not an army.
But also, I have no way to find out if there's an army.
But there's not. You don't see one. Why would there be? You'd
Because
see
there
it.
was marching.
But
And
you-
also the black one said, go out, defeat our enemies. And I was just like, that feels like I should see an army.
Really? My thought every time is it feels like you tried really hard to not use the word infidels.
No, he's heathens.
Heathens. I know. Every time I can sing it feels like the word infidels. It's just
I should really carry Leora up, but I have the strength of a butterfly. So that would go very poorly.
if Leor dies, I am rolling a pick things up and put them down character.
You definitely could have put more into strength for that ability, but you did not.
Look, I am not a strength-based character, and as much as I want 20s in all of my stats, I needed something to take the fall, and it was strength.
And unfortunately, now you can't carry things. That's
But
not.
unfortunately, all of us made the exact same decision.
Literally, I
Right.
put almost everything in freaking charisma,
Yeah,
wisdom, and
yeah,
This is
intelligence.
not a
Yep.
strength-based
I have a
party.
19 charisma plus 4.
I have a
everyone
19
loves me.
intelligence.
What do you guys do? You guys are just chilling on the top of the mountain? I assume you grab your mule.
And our mule. I would really like to go to the town to get
Yeah.
some money for these orchids because there must be a hole in my purse because I don't have as many gold pieces. So
Leor,
maybe I need a new one.
Hops on the mule.
Yeah, we should definitely get you a
You
new
want-
one. So that
So
doesn't
Leor will
Yeah.
immediately call dibs and hop on the mule and just lays down as their neck as the pillow.
I will remind you that down the stairs a bit, there is a cart.
Yeah.
oh,
And as the navigator,
I guess I would just check, like, before we bed down in the morning.
You can have it.
Are you bedding down? It's been like
No, I'm saying I'll come back. I didn't see anything. I will check before we bed down and in the morning.
oh, I see. You're saying that.
Yeah.
Why are you looking
To
at
you.
me?
I'm saying it to you.
You're saying it to God.
I'm letting you know.
You're telling God.
I'm letting God know. If I don't mention it, that's what I'm doing.
All
we
right.
pray to the same God.
No,
All right.
I am agnostic.
So you guys, I guess,
You like
are
eggs.
going to start heading back towards the town.
I need to.
This is not the path I thought you were going to take.
Not the
Nope.
ones I live
You're welcome.
first.
So happy to screw you over.
But if you're flying by the seat and you need support,
Don't look at me because I don't
random
have strength.
encounter tables are great for
That's literally what I was looking up.
yeah,
That's what I did the first journey.
travel encounters. My favorite one that I'd never heard of until I played D&D was people saying that like, oh, we're currently traveling through the Black Forest, and then the people will constantly throw in a traveling ham merchant.
And
Of
while
course.
we are traveling, there is one thing I want to do, but I'll wait till you're done researching.
So stupid.
but it's funny. Yeah.
All right. You guys are going to be heading back towards town. I guess whoever's taking the lead, that would be you, is going to roll a d20. You're actually going to roll 2 d20s, one for animal handling.
All of us?
That means you got to double fix it.
Just him if he's taking the lead. If you guys are
14.
following behind.
14 for the animal handling.
All right, you're good on that. The mule follows your lead.
Yeah, so that's why you got to double
9.
fix it when it's 2D.
Does 9 work for you, sir?
Not really.
You want me to roll again?
We're just going to say nothing happened.
Cool.
I
assume at this
navigated
point we're
through the
heading to town.
donkey.
No, it's a 3-day journey.
Well, that's what I mean.
But you said you wanted to do something on this journey.
Yes, while we were on this journey, I would like to study my book to see if I know about the creatures that Alvarez described.
About
and the bugs.
the how did you describe them?
I said they looked amphibian and also reptilian. I'm not sure which is dominant. They
probably
got
the-
spikes of webbing, scales. They were white grayish.
Should I roll to?
I honestly
the
don't
info's
remember
even
much.
in my
They
book.
were top heavy.
I would say
I mean, most of our party is bottom heavy.
I'd say maybe roll
How
minus.
long does Barb's body have?
Roll minus 3.
They're probably
Pretty descriptive.
So descriptive.
So minus 3 for the.
Yes, and she also did
Not a breeze could knock it.
So minus 3 for her description, but regular for the bugs.
yeah.
Fuck. Negative
Sorry.
1 for the one she described.
Wow.
They're not even in your book, as far as you can tell.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Fuck. Would I get any bonus for this one?
For the bugs,
For my book? Just reading in my book. 5.
boy, you seem to be having problems understanding your own book.
You know, read great.
I do.
Are you sure?
I'm just picturing you like muttering around a campfire.
I'm
You
just
come to
sitting here
the
for an
end of the
hour,
first
like,
day. We're
"What are you
gonna fast forward
4
because 3 days of travel is a lot. On the second day, funny enough, you run into roll again.
Did I say anything the night before flying up?
If you'd like to roll a perception
I
check.
would.
I'd like
Can
to
I get-
continue to try
Can I
read
go
my
to
book.
Leor first and be like, I'm looking for something. Can I get guidance?
Oh, I guess I should
Is it
hunt a couple of
nighttime?
times.
Yeah, she's we're coming back.
Well,
And then assuming
Are you-
last, I'm gonna
Well,
I'll
I
read
was
give you guidance.
hoping for daylight, but okay.
And before you guys go to bed, I assume
Well,
you
when
go
we
to bed.
stop,
There we
daylight.
go. I reset mine.
Twilight.
What am I?
All right, I'll survive. Fine, Twilight.
I'll give you guidance.
Every time we stop at night, I do hunt as well. So give me a second.
And can I continue to try to understand my own book?
Okay, so the first night we're getting enough food.
Or
It's
can
not
I
fresh
give up
food.
after the first one?
I
No.
say you should probably give up.
Probably
No.
give up.
Just
Mm-mm.
well,
Ooh.
So no army.
I rolled a 1, +1. So I'm giving up. I am positive there's no army.
The second
There's
night
none.
that we stopped for camp, I got a 60.
Never has there been, never
Okay.
will there be.
No,
you're just
I-
hunting to get food.
didn't hear marching.
I'll check my book for
Fresh food.
information about the orcs.
First night I got
Alright.
nothing because I suck apparently.
15.
So what you're saying is you're
I'm assuming our health is back up now that we've been
Yeah, you
traveling
know.
a couple of days. So
15.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, I will say. I will say that you have information on specifically the orcs that you found in the hidden room. The orcs I'm Grumish.
Okay. Man, my book is pretty useless.
During the second night, I'll give the bat the opportunity to be free. If we're like in a nice wooded area where it's not gonna like fly off and immediately get snitched.
Okay.
I would assume.
At least they'll
probably
never
doesn't
get eaten by
stay.
Ozzy Osbourne.
During the second night, you run into roll again. He approaches and says, "Hey, you guys again.
What?
How did the orc hunting go?"
Well, yeah, you know, we saw some orcs, but
These are
wins.
just cabbages in our crate.
It wins, you know. Cabbages just smell funky.
you know,
Don't pay attention.
They're
to the
red
bugs.
cabbages.
Regular.
Don't pay attention to the bug
glowing
eyes.
Are they
These are
actually
heads.
green still because of the heads?
Well, they're bleeding.
No, that's
I
Yeah.
don't think they're bleeding anymore.
They were bleeding.
I feel like bleeding
around it
orcas.
at this point.
that would be a neat trick.
He says, "That bad, eh?"
Sure.
Give him.
Yeah, it's you know, we didn't have we want to get more supplies. Maybe we do another run. We just really didn't get much.
It.
Would you like to join us?
I would like to sit on the sack of heads,
He was like sitting on it.
like eggs, just to hide them from view.
Dude,
And then stab.
send the cart with the eggs?
Yeah.
With the egg.
That doesn't
Turn on
Like-
the
at all.
Like my wings
No, not at all.
No.
are covering. I'm all floofed up, just so it doesn't look like there's anything under
He's
me.
eyeing you extremely suspiciously, although mostly because
She just
you're
laid an
bird
egg
and
today.
he's
Don't
a
worry
cat.
about it. She gets protected.
Like a broody head.
And last time
Dude,
you
I
got
was
pet, you were
terrifying.
right in his face.
Isabella just answers, ignore her. She laid an actual egg earlier today, and now she's really cranky.
She's really protective over our cabbages.
Over her cabbages.
He says, "Well, I'm on my way to go play some work, so I guess I'll see if you come back. I don't know.
Would you like to join us?
I just came from the town. Why would I go back?
Better supply.
Because you'll find your path blocked before you find more living orcs.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
You won't be able to get far without us.
Hey, ask what you mean.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean the path is blocked?
I mean, you will not be able to go forward.
Through the doors or through the water?
So
Oh,
you-
there is no
so
water way to
you've
get
been
there.
inside already, haven't you?
Oh yes.
Do what you will.
Damn, alright.
Okay.
I don't trust this fucker anymore.
You should.
He is the many
You shouldn't have
Machine.
trusted him to begin with.
No, we should not have trusted him to begin with.
And we fight him.
What?
That's up to you.
No, we
I think
shouldn't
that we
fight
should
the
keep
dude.
going and getting our money.
Shouldn't fight the guy.
It'd be nice, these 3-day trips would be pretty good, I could sit down for an hour and
They might give us an extra.
learn a spell or something like
Yeah.
that, maybe.
I mean, we could get an extra head, and
Add to my collection.
yeah.
I'm not a
I mean,
dragon or
cat meat
anything.
might be delicious.
Cat might be
Coming from the
delicious.
bird, I mean,
She'll eat anything,
Dude.
though.
she's thinking.
He's gonna hop on his horse and continue on.
So you're dating
As
on
we're talking about eating, she's just like,
I'll see you guys later.
I'd like to kill him.
Homer Simpson backing
I
up
like
in
my
the
beak.
bushes with the cat just
I
now.
lick my beak as he leaves.
The tables have turned where the bird eats the
Yeah.
cat.
Long gone. That horse he's got is fast.
But I'm faster.
If you guys would like, we could skip through the third day and just have you in town.
Can I, before he leaves,
We got 19, so we got more food on that night.
can I use perception to see what kind of armor he has?
He has
Give me the 5 gold pieces.
leather
I just took them.
armor, light armor, like an archer,
Okay,
which you guys saw last time.
I just needed to remember.
So you want to skip town?
Yeah.
All right. So
Do
we're
I
gonna.
need to roll for random encounter again?
Nah, I think we'll just skip that for the last day. You've
Good.
already done this journey before. You've already done this journey before. You guys
I got
make it
all the deer carcasses.
back to town, and into the town, and nothing seems to have changed so far.
Oh, good.
I
To know
do
it was
think
on fire.
that is a good stopping point. Right as you get back to town.
Because he needs to prepare the next section since we fucked him over.
Well, that, and I'm also turning you to retire.
Same.
So,
One of my friends was
When was
watching, and
6
he's like,
o'clock?
"It's a good thing you didn't trust the cat."
uh,
He's like, "I don't trust him either."
we will see you guys next time.
For a prosthetic, that is fucking